Previously on Rise of the Rune Lords. Bunch of freaks and strangers meet up for the Swallowtail Festival. Everything is nice and pleasant and nothing goes wrong until the goblins show up. Then there are goblins and they do goblin things. And you guys fight them and kill about as many of them as they kill of themselves. But you manage to save some people. Do I not have Aldern on this map? I could have sworn I had him on this map.
They also almost killed me.
They did. Okay, there's no Aldern on this map, but I can pull him out. Yeah, you saved this guy. Who's a rich fancy man, and he said thank you. And
He
something
looks like
about
the kind of person that I wish we didn't save.
don't worry about it. Yeah, he promised to reward you guys for saving him. And Ameko promised you free rooms at the Rusty Dragon for a week. So the cats get to sleep in beds that she is going to have to wash with a fucking power washer afterwards.
Oh man, it's gonna be a miracle if those beds are back. Just like existing at all.
Yeah. She agreed to let Eater of all the good berries sleep inside, which is her mistake.
Yes.
Hey, it's not eater of all the bed stuffing. Yeah.
That was his name before the Goodberry incident.
I don't think he's ever seen a bed before. I'm gonna be honest.
No, probably not, knowing you.
I have seen maybe 2 beds in my lifetime.
The Rusty Dragon has pretty nice beds, actually. But, yeah.
It's not as soft as mud.
It is not as soft as mud.
See? Who's the real winner?
Yeah,
Me, as usual.
Both Lilza and Bai are just relishing in their newfound hero status and just kind of hang out in the Rusty Dragon the whole time. Because
yeah, I met a guy from my homeland. I'm gonna go chill with them for a bit.
Yeah.
And I get to ask strangers random questions without getting kicked out.
Yeah.
I get to crawl under the table and steal loose change.
So, whilst that whole goblin attack was happening, what were Yama and Felix up to? Like, were they also fighting goblins elsewhere in town, or were they hiding under a table somewhere?
Yama was definitely fighting goblins because they just happened to be out and about.
Mm-hmm.
Felix was, I think, also actually out fighting goblins. He comes from a rich merchant family, but is kind of bored with it. So the first taste of like doing something real felt pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, Ameko absolutely extended the... Like, this offer of free lodging and food was extended to basically everyone who helped and contributed around the town, which is almost no one. Most people were hiding from the goblins because they are level 1 commoners and will die to a dog slicer.
Yeah.
Gobbling.
Yeah.
There was definitely a look when Yama was finished. It was like, all right, what are you paying me?
And you're paid in a bed.
Yeah, you're paid in
Except
a week's worth of free food and soft bed.
Yeah, I'm a college student. That shit rocks.
Yeah.
A free fucking
That's pog
food.
as fuck.
Oh God, I'm so big. Help.
He looks so fucking. God, that is just the most shit-eating motherfucker.
I deeply enjoy this face.
But yeah, so I believe we ended last time with you guys resting after that whole fiasco and just enjoying some of the newfound hero status.
Yeah. There's already damage to the table from Eater of all the good berries climbing up to eat with me, but
Oh, for sure.
Let me see. Yeah, as Sandpoint recovers from the attack and buries its thankfully few dead, the goblins only actually killed like 2 people. The citizens kind of do their best to get on with their lives. The cathedral is consecrated the next day in a much more subdued and indoor ceremony that I don't know if you guys even bothered to go to. But before too long passes, the attack is kind of remembered like as the silly thing that it kind of was. You know, when the initial terror of people getting attacked is over, all people really remember is the goblins lighting each other on fire and getting stepped on by horses and drowning in not even entirely full rain barrels.
Yeah, goblinisms.
Yeah. But you guys are pretty well known very quickly. Like it you can't go anywhere in this town without locals being overly friendly. Like bakers walk up to you and give you fresh bread and do not take no for an answer. And if you show up at the Hagfish, as several of you are wont to do, you are met with cheers and applause and a round of drinks on the house. Pretty much every single business in town offers you guys discounts just so that they can say that the heroes of Sandpoint shop here.
I die.
There,
You drink from the
there's
tank?
definitely like, oh god,
Yeah, you drink from Nora's tank.
poor
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You think you maybe swallow an egg is not pleasant. Luckily, the egg
I
does not
quickly get
stay
rid of what
swallowed.
little. I quickly get rid of the goodwill that I had gathered.
Oh no! Even as
while
you
you're puking, I smack. While you're throwing up, I smack you in the back of the head to ensure you fall into it and give you guidance. It will try again.
yeah, even as you were puking your guts out from this, like that's kind of just status quo in the Hagfish. People are still cheering.
It will trying again.
It will lie on floor.
It is getting up, so it will trying again.
It cannot stand.
I jab you in the stomach.
I fucking puke more.
Let's see, the qualities of heroism are lax.
God. The disgusting cat will eventually crawl back under a table.
Okay.
Uh, You are presumably staring when you say that, right, Chan?
Yes.
I stare back and pull up my nose. What is it looking of?
Uh, you.
This one smells judgment in its eyes.
This one smells burning.
Silence.
That one's not me this time.
That one is often responsible for a burning.
No. One time in potions class, it's a whole thing. It's not worth it. Right. I apologize. I don't think we've ever met formally. I am Yama, another one of these sad point heroes, I guess they're calling us.
This one is of naming bathes in mud.
Hmm. I understand that at least. That's a descriptive name. And what of the other one? You seem to know them.
Sibling orange cat is of naming rolls in sand.
And I'm Felix. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh no, a happy one.
And this one is smelling opportunity. Hello.
Jump back half a step when you suddenly appear, or at least suddenly make your presence known.
I mean,
That is
yeah, I
not.
might
Sorry.
like suddenly appear from like around a pillar.
That is not opportunity. That is janitorial work.
Yes, of course.
That one is of janitor?
Prestidigitation and the vomit goes away.
Oh.
All right. Hi. How are you? How's it going? You two and you also uh look like you might uh be pretty good at handling yourselves, but maybe not so good at talking to others, being pleasant in social situations.
There is of
Handling.
no needing of this.
Okay, but listen.
Interesting start to a conversation, but go on.
All
I
right,
fucking retch up a hairball.
I prestidigitation it away. Yes. Yep. Exact. I'm not hearing any denials. But listen,
I retch up another hairball.
I prestidigitation it away. All
My
right.
God.
I am. Oh, okay. I'm all right at
Yes,
handling
this one is of seeing that.
yes, at handling myself. But it would make it a lot easier if I had potentially some, I mean, friends, um, who could help handle difficult situations that we all might find ourselves in someday. And I could potentially be your face, talk you up, make it so that other people don't kick you out of town and or give you good prices on things that you might want to sell.
I snort and wave dismissively. This one is already of having a face.
True. In this case, face means person who talks to other people for you so you don't have to.
That is not what a face is.
It is
A
in the
literal
literary
one.
circles. But listen, what do you think? I get something exciting to do that doesn't involve taxes. You get me, and really, what could be better than that?
Feh.
A lot of things, but if if you're so desperate, I guess I can't turn down charity work. It'll look good on my resume.
Rolls in sand always looks good.
You look at
Yeah, you do,
yourself.
buddy.
I
I press the digitation to vomit off of your clothes?
the
Question
cat
mark.
slowly pulls themselves up from the floor, using a table to heavily lean on, slipping and then pulling themselves back up again.
When you slip, I hook my staff under both your arms to pull you up by the armpits.
Hell yeah.
Well, I have business here at Sandpoint, so there's no reason not to attempt to make some friends.
Wonderful. My family runs some of the businesses in Sandpoint, so it's it's just the best.
At that, my eyes narrow and I tip up my nose toward you. This is of being true.
Yes.
This one has sudden interest in that one.
Good.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't. Uh, mm,
This one will be of accompanying it.
I think.
hooray!
Yeah. Hooray. How much vomit can one cat have? What the hell? 9 hells.
You have clearly
Well-
never owned cats before.
More than
Oh,
one
this
can
character
expect.
hasn't. Yeah.
I hold up 2 fingers, 2 barrels.
You have measured? Why? You
I
know.
make drink.
Ugh.
Oh my god. We fucking suck.
You really are playing. Oh wait, no, you're not the one who had 5 charisma. That one's gone.
I have 9 charisma, but that's the lowest I can get. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because we're beautiful cats, apparently. So we're just more charismatic. Trade, we're
Yes.
more stupid.
Yep. And in the midst of that conversation, this man walks in.
he
Oh,
just
no.
evaporated.
Yes, as I move him from being hidden.
Gasp.
Also, he
Instinctively hide.
apparated as he walks through the door. Yet, locals recognize this as Sheriff Hemlock. He walks in the midst of your conversation and waits for you to finish. Yeah,
It wasn't mean. You can't prove it. What?
you're damn right you got business in town. Whoever's following, follow.
No! You're going to jail again.
Don't worry. I can get us out of this later.
This
But
one
for
is
now-
of have done nothing illegally.
Why do you assume that? You know. You know what? I'll just come along, I guess.
This one is going to jail again.
Yeah, and he leads you through the streets. As you leave, you do bump into this woman walking into the Rusty Dragon. Yeah, how's it going? As she goes in and
Greeting.
orders a drink.
Goodbye.
Hello.
And the sheriff doesn't lead you to the garrison where you would expect if you were being arrested.
God damn it! What are you taking, rolls and sand?
He said we bumped into that girl.
Oh, she has fucking nothing on her. She
Damn
barely has clothes on.
Well, now
Fuck!
she's got cat hair.
Yeah, now she does have cat hair on her. Enjoy.
Yeah, he. I guess you have to take this road, but Sheriff Hemlock leads you around, not to the garrison, but to the new cathedral. And as he walks, he is speaking the whole way.
Oh, it's not burned down again.
No, Xantus came by after everything that happened the other day, and he said he didn't notice it initially, but apparently, amidst all the chaos, there was a break-in the graveyard.
It was not this one.
I'm sure it wasn't. But I wanted to keep my eyes on you while I check it out. It's
That is
probably,
justifiable.
if it really isn't you guys, it's probably just another shitty goblin trapped inside. But I want you around to keep my eyes on you, and I hate having to say this, but thank you for your help during the raid. He is speaking through gritted teeth. He has had too many encounters with these two specifically. He
And
does
they
not
knew
like
the
having to say this, but politics.
Yes, this
Well-
one is of the helping.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I suppose.
This
We
one
welcome
smells
any and all
of hate
future
and
employment
shares
by
it.
the law enforcement.
I can assure you. It. You know what? I don't need to make excuses. I'm not the one under question.
Yeah, you're new in town. You're not innocent till proven guilty, but not suspicious until proven guilty.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he leads you
It's the horns.
through the cathedral. He tells Xantus to wait inside. Yeah, apparently the stone door that to the burial vault of the previous priest was bashed down.
Why is it carrying so much of dead priest? Dead priest is not of caring.
Yeah, but if someone is robbing the church, you know, if he was buried with anything valuable, which I don't fucking know, priest
Church
shit.
is not using.
Priests said to be buried with valuable shit, like their holy symbol.
I roll my eyes.
I roll in sand.
True.
Yeah, so this is the place in question. It's a 20-foot square stone structure standing near the wall. It's been used to house the remains of several previous caretakers and priests and other people, but the stone door is indeed fucking bashed down by someone or something. And the ground around the whole place is churned up.
I'll cast
Wow.
Detect Magic.
To break through stone, that's pretty impressive. Well, persistent.
Eh.
Well, it's the kind that's designed to be opened back up, so really you just need to focus on the hinges.
I suppose it's fair.
So, looking around There there is a very, very faint aura in the corner of the room there. So I need to see.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. Give me a Arcana to identify the school of magic.
Oh, this is gonna go bad. Oh, no, that is not the right sheet. Eh, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's counting your
I
bardic
don't,
knowledge bonus.
I don't have that yet. That's level 2.
No, that's a level 1 thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's in there already. Okay. Yeah, you can't determine the school, but it is very faint. It is like the weakest aura imaginable.
wait. I sense magic over there. I have no idea what, though.
This means it could not have been our fault. Yes.
Yeah, are you? If you want to get closer to see what it actually is, or
I will first look around.
okay, so with a perception,
Mm-hmm.
dozens of pairs of footprints, mostly goblin, but some of them definitely left by something bigger than a goblin. Humanoid for sure. You know, they're wearing shoes, but way too big to be goblin.
Some of
And
them
wait,
cat.
look at the ground. I point.
It is the
Hmm.
ground,
I
yes.
suppose there's probably no use in me rolling perception as well, right?
Nope. If you want a survival would get you more, or if
Oh, I
you
have that.
also have detect magic, you might be able to identify more of that aura.
I do not
I
have
don't
that
have detect magic
prepared.
prepared.
Devastating.
Gotcha!
But yeah, that's survival. Let's see.
No!
Oh, that was almost an
Uh,
18.
15, that actually does get you it.
Nice.
You can tell, yeah, there were about 12 goblins and one medium humanoid. They climbed over the outer wall, which I believe, yeah. So they climbed over this wall here and made their way to the crypt and busted it open before leaving. And same number of people showed up as left. So they didn't just leave someone behind in the crypt.
Alright.
Got
so,
it.
yeah, squatting down, I reiterate that, as I taste the dirt and sniff at the air. Yes, 13 footprints, yes. One is of human smelling like,
Mm.
rest are of gobbling.
When Bathes in Mud leans down to taste the dirt, I also go to the ground and start eating some dirt.
I jab my. So they came in from the left, from this wall, came down here, smashed the thing, and then left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Confusing. That almost makes it seem like they were specifically here to smash in this one specific crypt.
There is of none in crypt. I specifically say to the sheriff. All are
Alright.
gone.
Then I guess they had some premeditated plan. Perhaps they worked with the goblins. I mean, clearly with the footprints. So some human maybe leads the goblins now. I don't know.
Human or humanoid?
I heard human. Was that
Humanoid.
correct?
Humanoid.
So
What?
a medium humanoid. So
Humanoid.
human
Okay.
size
So,
and
like-
shape, not necessarily human. Might be
Okay.
elf, half orc.
Yeah,
Probably
Oh.
not cat.
I'm
Probably
being
not
racist
cat.
right now.
Okay, that's on me. I heard wrong.
That's fine.
No.
Yes, someone may be leading them now, I guess.
Perhaps only larger goblin.
Well, that's confusing. Anyways, I want to see what that magical aura is. I'll walk inside.
Okay.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me.
Well, you did get a really good perception, so I will.
If it's a trap, it's not alive. So there's that.
Okay. It is not alive. You are able to spot it before they jump you with your
Oh,
nat 20 perception. There was something left behind.
The skeletons.
Skeletons! Yeah, there's a couple of skeletons that were left behind, apparently.
Oh god, skeletons!
Oh,
he's
neat.
a priest.
It's the priest.
That's that's what fucking
Oh no, wait. I would expect skeletons in a crypt. One of them like pulls out its sword. Skeletons!
Oh god, does Sheriff Hemlock actually have stats? I think he does, but did I did
Oh
not
no,
put them-
initiative.
let's go.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, Sheriff Hemlock is not.
I
able
didn't
to
get
do
it
much.
I'll
Okay.
see you guys at the bottom.
I would like to roll above a 5 at some point.
Okay.
Do I have anything that I can actually use against skeleton? Not prepared, so I have one spell, gamers.
You and me both, worst. You and me both.
Okay.
Well, don't worry. Our bard tank will handle this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This skeleton jumps out of the crypt towards you and slashes with a sword. Ha-cha.
I don't believe that hits.
That just misses your flat-footed.
Hell yeah. Flat-footed 13. Oh yeah.
Alright. Sheriff Hemlock is going to... Oh shit. Alright. And he begins loudly ringing his alarm bell to get the fucking actual guards to show up. That's his turn. Felix.
Get him,
All right.
Felix.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this. I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
And I will start a bardic performance.
Okay.
Oh.
You guys got this. Come on, guys. Go. Beat the shit out of them. You got this. I believe in you.
God, they're so
All right.
loud.
Everyone gets +1 on everything.
Oh, sweet.
Alright. This one will...
Can't hear you, worst.
Why are both of humans making so much noise?
Do not target this one.
It targets this one.
No.
Six.
Nope. rolls in sand. This guy's right in your face.
Oh, hell yeah, that's full attack time. Rolls in sand, goes for the punch.
Okay, one.
Yep, that.
And that's 10 damage because I'm being cool.
Yep.
Yeah. And here's the number twos.
So, the first hit fucking annihilates this skeleton. You punch its skull clean off and it just crumbles to bones.
Bones.
The second one
Here's
does
more
not
bones.
hit the other one, though.
Does a 12 hit it?
12. Not quite.
Damn.
What would give the 12 the Bardic Inspiration?
Yep.
Yeah.
What would a 13 hit?
It is true. I keep getting smashed in the back of the head for guidance, like every 5 seconds.
I gave it to them earlier in a different
Yeah.
scene. They couldn't use it.
Not quite.
Damn. Tragic. But alright. I move up and adopt a cat-like stance. Mainly kicking the bones around. Bones.
I touch the spellbook that is on my hip, and with a circular motion and a slight glow, I cloak myself with a black shadowy mist as I cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
You guys got this.
Bathes in mud.
Also, my cat is not.
Yeah, I assume you brought Cat with you.
Eater of all the good berries is far more effective in combat than I am.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll
just assume they fucking waited until my turn.
Yeah, there we go. And then I set update combatant to 4. Okay.
Hell yeah. And I am going to just step over here and try to smack it in the side of the head.
Okay.
And
Ooh, kill
I
him.
suppose I can delay action for Eater of all the good berries to flank him, so I can have a +2.
Okay.
Ooh, kill him.
I need every bonus I can get because this game fucking hates me.
Yeah.
Ooh, kill him.
Alright.
Like that.
Another
That
fucking
does
pie.
not get him. So
Yeah.
either of all the good berries gets to bite at him as well.
Chomp
Yep.
chomp.
Gotta open that sheet. I don't know where the fucking art for them went.
Is it not there?
Not for
No.
me.
Nope.
It's still the default token.
Shadow Hood.
Huh.
That should work.
Hell yeah, that hit.
That one does hit it. That is 4 with Bardic Performance, so that just kills it.
Yippee!
Hey!
Alright.
I stout my bardic performance.
Okay.
All right. Good job, team.
What
Clap.
is your bardic performance, I should ask?
Currently, I'm just going with oratory, so I just tell you all that you'll do better, and then you do.
The fucking self-help coach.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
And because I have lingering performance, this will continue for another 2 rounds.
Alright.
But I think combat's over, hopefully. Unless there's other skeletons.
Don't see any more skeletons.
Where?
Good job. And nobody got hurt. And that's what's most important. Also, there were skeletons in here. That sucks. What was this magic item? Or aura? I don't know if there was an item. Was it a skeleton puzzle?
So the aura was coming from a robe sitting just heaped in the corner.
Hmm.
It's a where is it?
You, you think that thing is magical?
It used to be magical, or it's very weakly magical.
Yeah.
I'll go over and pick it up.
Where did they get the skeletons?
Skeletons are
This
buried
one is-
here.
This one is not of knowing. There was no skeleton footprint.
If you have a spellcraft, Felix.
I have spellcraft, so I will assist or do the roll.
Either roll. I put a point in spellcraft. I meant to put it in use magic device, so I switched that around.
I should have taken 10, but whatever.
Okay. Let me check. Okay, the identify DC on this with the reduction for that. Okay. So this is it used to be a robe of bones. So a robe of useful items, but instead of having like torches and rope and shit, it has
The skeletons.
skeletons. So this guy brought his own skeletons from home
Oh
and
my god.
threw them down. But
And
all
then
of the
got
patches,
bored?
all of the patches are now gone from it. So it is
Damn.
just the residual magic on it, just very.
It's a robe.
Very faint. Yep.
I'll pick it up and I'll like flay out the insides. This appears to have been a robe of bones. You can see the little stitch marks here. There used to be patches that were skeletons, so he could rip it off and drop a skeleton like he has done here.
Oh man, does that mean it could be sold for money?
No, not anymore.
I can bullshit something. I'll take the robe.
Sure, buddy. Here you go.
And
Hell yeah.
actually, down in the crypt, there is one other thing of note. The sarcophagus, which previously contained Father Ezekiel Tobin's corpse, has been opened and is now empty.
God.
But they already had their own skeletons.
They did.
But
Well,
they ran
that's
out.
just confusing.
Yeah, and looking at these skeletons, they're very obviously, they weren't already here. They definitely came from the rope, both of them.
Did they poof into magic? Like, is all their equipment gone as well?
Nope, it is still there. Would you like
Aw.
their garbage equipment?
Fuck yeah, I'm level 1.
You acquire two broken scimitars and 2 broken chain shirts.
Yeah, I can sell these.
I have mending, I think.
Yeah, if you have mending, you can take the time to fix those up, and they'll bump up back up to full sale price.
Yeah.
Or you could just, fucking wear them.
This one can of repairing these tomorrow.
You can fix them? Oh man, I knew I would like you guys.
I sort of pull up my lips at the sight of it. It is metal. This one is seeing. All the dirt made of thinking it was worth it.
They had chain shirts, you said?
Yep. Chain shirts
Aw,
and scimitars.
oh man. Chain shirt, fixed chain shirt. I could wear one, and we could sell one for money. Because I'm assuming you guys don't wear armor.
I do, but I
Not
can't
metal.
wear that. Yeah,
Can you wear
I
studded leather as a
I can wear
druid?
bone-studded leather,
Yes.
yeah,
which I am wearing.
I
the
thought you
studs
had
are
bone
metal.
scale mail.
Oh right, I am wearing bone scale mail.
Eater of
My
all the
cat is
good bit.
wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Confusing. Well, all right, Sheriff, you can stop ringing the bell. You can stop it. We got it. The skeletons are dead.
I mean,
The skeletons are of already having been dead.
Okay, but
Stupid.
yeah, but now
re
this is
dead.
like a legitimate crime scene. So I'm gonna need some people on this one.
Oh, right. We have laws and people who handle that.
Yes.
Uh,
Giant guards, apparently.
ah, giant guards. Uh, does, does anyone? I don't know. Really? Did anyone like really hate the old priest?
No, no, he was pretty well liked around town. Like,
Would
granted,
anyone?
a little too fire and brimstone for my taste, but I'm pretty sure he was like a fucking Pharasma or some shit, so that's
Stealer of
normal.
stealer of dead priest is of coming out of town.
Very likely.
They could have. I mean, that just means that they weren't in town when they came in and stole his body. Usually, if you're
Yes, out
stealing,
of town.
yeah, but like they could have been in town at one point.
No.
I
Impossible.
blink.
I mean, like, look, if you come into a place and steal a very specific person's body, it's usually because you have a personal grudge.
Or the body's powerful.
I point at uh I point at Yama and nod.
Okay, but I don't know. I mean, okay, was the old priest like really good at his job? Was he like, I don't know, bringing people back from the dead like every 2 days? Like,
Oh my
No.
god, that's so expensive. Do you know how much Abadar charges for that?
No.
More than you could ever afford.
Likely.
untrue. Anyways,
So at least 20 silver pieces.
I was
I
pointing
have
at those
5.
two. You're a merchant. You can do whatever.
I'm related to merchants. My money was not earned. Anyways,
Yes, nepotism. Carrying on.
but yes, it will be at least 20 silver pieces. At least. Anyways, okay, did you want us for anything else, Sheriff, or
No,
we good here?
I got it under control. I'm gonna get the area cordoned off, and you guys are gonna keep your mouths shut about this. Don't go blabbing about old man whatever's corpse being stolen.
This one is
I,
of
I
having
like I like take out the limerick I was like mid writing and just tear it up. Damn it.
What was that worst?
this one is of having no loyalty to them. It cannot tell this one what to do. This one speaks for nature. It tells that one what to do.
I'll give you 3 silver to keep your mouth shut.
Deal.
Deal.
He gives you 3 silver.
I hiss, but take this over.
I like this guy.
This one is richer now.
I give rolls in sand the 3 silver.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Anyways, all right. Well, if you need us or want to pay us money to do things, just let us know. Bye bye.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Let's go back to the inn and get working on. Or I guess we have to wait for tomorrow to fix these. Ah, damn it.
Yes, that is how spell preparation works
It's
for
worth
most.
so much money, and I just want to sell half of it and wear the other half.
So
Uh,
intriguing.
okay.
I go up to Bathes in Mud. Does this one want to buy 25 cats and release them into the wilds?
Ruin the local ecosystem. It's just that easy.
I
They're
squint.
3 copper apiece.
Yes.
What? Cats are of already in the wild.
But the ones that are not in the wilds,
They need not be purchased.
hmm. Very wells. I buy a cat and release it into the wild, where it will be
Is that
devoured.
is that one saying that this city is keeping many captive animal?
There are captive animal in every city. It is what the
Where?
coin is for, to get animals.
Where?
Um, the market district is down there, I guess.
This one will return.
Aw, hell yeah. We're going to jail.
Just fucking
That
I
was
would-
your
lowest
idea.
stakes eco-terrorist.
Ruining everything one step at a time.
Upon getting back, fucking Aldern is regaling all of these people with tales of your heroics in rescuing him. Ameko looks bored out of her skull, having, been there. Shayless looks bored out of her skull, having to listen to this fucking blowhard.
It has been like a day, and I've heard this story 5 times.
Yes. 3 of them were from this guy. He changes the details every time. You don't know if
Of
he's
course.
trying to make it more interesting or if he is legitimately forgetting shit.
I don't
How
know.
often does he? How often does he leave in the part where I died, or almost died?
That was only in the first telling of it.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, and oh, you're back. Fantastic. And let me tell you, I haven't had the chance to reward you yet. So, let me, like, you saved my life. You saved me from certain goblining. So, I need to
Gobbling.
leave town, head back to Magnum in a few days. But I was hoping to head on a bit of sport in the Tickwood. I'd love if you would come along. Just,
Mm,
chum up together. He elbows you.
ow.
Okay, Yama.
You were like an outdoorsy type, right? Is Bathes in Mud even here yet?
Bathes in Mud is returning.
Okay. Yeah, as you walk in, you're an outdoorsy type.
Eh,
Do you want to come to the
what is
Tickwood
it of
with me?
wanting?
Hunt some boars?
Boar hunting is pretty fun.
There's food here. But
Yes, but, man versus animal. The great struggle.
I will
Sport.
accompany you.
my
It will. It'll be interesting to see where I might be able to put a tower one day. I'm
my thought
understanding why my masters like big towers.
my thoughtful expression slowly turns into a scowl.
Wonderful. I was planning to head out like, in just an hour or two. So, are you ready? Do you have all of your equipment together? Do you...
I jab him hard in the sternum with my staff. We will hunt, but hunting is not of sport. That one will eat everything, wear everything, use everything. Is it of understanding?
Oh, that's just... Oh, it's so quaint. I love it.
I don't get it. Well, actually, I do. Yeah, that is part of my research, but
This one will accompany to ensure it is done.
Wonderful. Now, do you have your own horse already? Or do you ride... He looks at Eater of all the good berries. Doesn't look like it'd be big enough to ride on, but do you? I don't know anything about your culture.
The casual racist drop was fucking hilarious.
yeah, they're noble.
Oh my god, this guy's
Sorry,
great.
that caught me a little off guard.
I can't not beat him to death with the rock.
No.
I don't own a horse. You will provide it.
Absolutely. No
Thank you.
No trouble at all. Yeah, and he willingly buys each of you a horse if you will allow him to.
Fuck yeah, I
He
will.
just throws that money out like it's fucking nothing.
I mean, sure, I'll take a horse. It'll help.
He buys a horse. Holy shit, not even red.
Not even renting it, he outright buys it.
That's insane. This dude's fucking loaded. His racism suddenly makes sense.
Oh fuck, I forgot to set up a group token for this game. I usually find a little icon to use.
Perhaps a eater of all the good berries is in order.
You know what? Yeah.
Or
Eater
a
of all the
giant
good
moose.
berries represents us all.
I like Eater of all the good berries. That's a good decision.
I don't know if everyone has vision through Eater of all the good berries, but I don't think this map needs it, so... I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, no need for vision on this map. As I just real quick move you to the Sandpoint Hinterlands.
I just thought of a pretty silly fucking acronymical name for all the good berries. You just shorten it to egg, e.g.
Yes.
Egg.
Egg.
If you don't want to say all of those syllables.
Okay. Yeah, so he mounts up on his own horse, and he has 3 manservants with him that okay, he very eagerly leads you along the banks of the river here, and then I believe there is a pass under. Yeah. There's a he actually crosses the bridge here along the southern bank before crossing back over into the Tickwoods here. This
Are they
place,
named for ticks?
yeah, it's named for the giant ticks that you get here. Uh, that being said, the primary residents are the boars, which are fucking huge here for some reason.
It's because of all the ticks.
It might just be because they have to combat the ticks.
Survive the ticks.
These giant ticks will go great with my normal ticks.
Yes.
And that's how you get a tumor, familiar.
Yes. Yeah, it takes about a half hour. This guy does not shut his mouth the entire time. Mostly talking
Sounds like a Blizzard
about
ride.
how amazing it is in Magnamar, especially compared, but also how nice it is to get out in the sticks in a nice little boondock town like Sandpoint and just have a little vacation. And this guy just goes on and on about what a douchebag he is.
Well,
Mhm.
at least it's something.
God.
But I'm sorry that I've been dominating conversation. So tell me, where are you from? How long have you been fighting goblins? Is this a lifelong passion? Are you fueled entirely by hatred?
Of gobblings?
Yes.
No.
No. No. I'm new here. That's really it. I just happen to have fought the goblins.
If anything, that's even more impressive. Like, you've never done it before, and yet you're so adept. I mean, if I was left to my own against them, I'd be dead.
This one practices punching rocks.
This one seeks for of obstructing abomination of nature. Goblin happened to be there.
Yes, nature is such a delicate thing, he swats a mosquito. I just couldn't imagine, like, just going out and fiddling with it on a whim. Oh, look, we're at the woods. Are you ready to kill a boar?
My
Sure.
idol just... Yes. A boar of these woods will feed entire party here, yes.
Oh, didn't mean to
This
do
one
that.
is excited. Boar meat always tastes good, even
Yeah.
when eaten badly.
And yet the boars of the Tickwood are... They're boars, they're ill-tempered, they attack anyone who gets in their fucking territory with extreme prejudice. So it takes no trouble at all to find one.
Is that a boar man?
No, that is just a boar. That is actually the official art for a Tickwood boar in particular.
Okay,
Yippee.
from its profile, it looks like a fucking boar head on a man.
Nope. So, that being said, boars are a little dangerous, guys. I'm gonna need some initiatives.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Here, I'll get you guys each a token out here. We don't need a second eater of all the good berries.
Hope not.
But what if we had one?
And I will not roll initiative for Aldern because he is useless. He has, like, the full boar spear and doesn't understand how to use it.
God damn. Dice
I
are
rolled
not
another 3.
dice are not on our side today. Jesus. I got a
Our
4.
initiative. There it is.
Well, eater of all the good berries can get rolls at least.
I'm going to go ahead
Thank
and
God.
shrink you guys all down to a reasonable size on this giant map. So
God,
that
some
you
days I
are
wish
not several dozens of feet across.
Some days I wish I was back home at Geb.
You are a long way from home. It's at least a couple months to get back there. So, okay. Yeah.
I am not in front.
Top of the order. Felix.
All right. All right, guys. You can do it. I have complete faith in you. Go get him. Let's go.
I
Kick
also
his
have complete
ass.
faith in you, Aldern, doing the exact same thing, but with no magic to back it up.
How do you have so much faith in such a delicate body?
Eater of all the good berries.
Is gonna fuck him up.
Okay.
So it's gonna get to the opposite side of him if it can.
Yep. No
Can it?
trouble at
Okay,
all.
cool. And it's going to do 1 attack.
Alright. It rip and it tear.
Woo!
Oh my god. Yeah, it rip and it tear.
Is that a double? It is.
That is a double nat 20 crit, yes.
Oh my god.
So,
Eater of all the good berries, stealing all the good rolls.
yeah.
And that's 13 damage. Hell yeah.
You're right, that is 13 damage. So that is
14
immediately...
damage.
Is...
It gets +1 from the fucking bones that I feed it.
Oh, nice. Is Bardic Performance damage doubled?
It's a modifier, so I
Inspire
don't.
Courage.
I think
Yeah,
it should
it should
be
be.
because it's not a precision.
Yep.
Okay, so 16 damage.
It might have just one tapped a boar.
So should be, yeah, 16. So this boar is instantly looking fucking terrible, but not down yet. If anything, it's just angrier now than it was.
Yeah,
But it can't
that's
charge, so there's that.
Rolls in sand.
I run up and go to spin kick it in the head.
You leap off your horse. Oh no.
I fall off my horse and
That-
scamper after it.
Yeah, that doesn't do it. Tickwood boar. Eater of all the good berries just fucking mauled it. So it is going to try to maul it back.
But I'm the stinkier target.
You are the stinkier target. It has scent. It doesn't want to put its face near you.
I also have scent.
Okay, no power attack. So it is just gonna try to gore. Oh no,
That
it rolled
almost
well.
certainly hits. Yep.
Yep.
Ouchies. That hurted.
Yeah, it fucking digs into Eater of all the good bears with its tusks. Bathes in mud. Do you wish to defend your cat?
Yeah. Stick time! Stick! Activate! No.
Yep, that one doesn't do it. Alright. Yama.
Let's see what I can do. Yeah, I guess I should probably do something. What would be better? I will use a standard action to reveal weakness on the boar to give it a -1 to its AC and saving throws.
All right.
As I just give it a bad look.
Okay.
One of my eyes like flashing with black mist.
Felix.
Well, I will stop my performance because it's probably not going to last another 2 rounds.
Probably not.
And
Yeah, feathering your bardic performance is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
we'll go ahead and shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
That would be a 13 since I've point blank. And
Alright.
14.
14.
Am I affected by
14
my own performance?
Yes. And because
Yes,
of
you
that,
are, baby.
It does hit.
All right, so that'll be 7 damage. Well, no. Yeah, 7 damage.
Wait, where's the extra 1 coming from? Is there one?
Point blank and
Oh,
bardic
right.
performance.
Point blank is damage too. All right. So it goes into negatives, activating ferocity. As I double check the ferocity rules. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. That being said, it might not get the chance for that to be relevant. Eater of all the good berries might kill it first.
True.
I can't hear your worst.
We've got 6 attacks coming its way before its next turn.
Yeah.
Bite, go! No! Claws, go! That one hit.
12?
Oh, it looked like a... Oh. Wait, what?
Okay. So, +2 flanking.
Oh, it looked like a
Okay.
17 on the die roll.
Yeah, the 12 does hit it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
should be
Good
+3 on
job.
all those.
Yep. The 9 +2 flanking +1 performance just misses.
It has -1 AC.
-1 AC. Just misses.
Damn it!
Yeah, rip.
Well, it is what it is. It takes 5 damage.
Yep.
6
Takes
damage.
6 damage.
Yeah. Takes 6. Alright, it's looking even more bad.
Kill
Walls
it.
and sand.
Wolves and sand time. She goes for the punch.
Eh?
Die.
Okay. -5. What the fuck is your con? Okay. It is at -16. It dies at -17.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ. Well, 2 more attacks. Let's go.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Actually, wait. Never mind. Fucking bardic performance is on that too. That one does kill it.
Oh, okay.
I'm useful!
Flat bonuses at this point of the game are the best things in the universe, baby.
Yup. Yeah, you take down a fucking tickwood boar. That fucker is a lot of meat.
Yeah. For sure enough to feed, what is that? You said 3 plus us 4 plus him. That's 8 people and a cat.
Yeah.
Probably in record time, too, for this fucking noble.
Yeah, I've never had it go that quickly before. Usually it takes all day of just it running and bashing its head into the spear and then getting confused and then bashing its head into the spear again. And
Do you not just stab it?
I mean, once it falls down, yeah.
Oh dear.
Come on, guys. Let's bring this back to the inn.
Yes, unless you had other things you wish to be doing.
No, that seems fantastic. Here, I'm sure these 3 are more than capable of carrying it, and he has his little men servants carry it. Between the three of them,
Good.
it's actually not a problem, and they seem used to putting up with his bullshit.
Yeah, you were not going to find such experience with me.
So,
Before they get their hands on it, I just, I shut the boar's eyes for it and stand back up.
mhm. Don't worry. This fucker gonna eat every last bite.
Oh, I'm sure. I'll make sure.
Well, that was a fun side quest.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, as a bit of my thanks for both saving my life and for this whole this wonderful experience, he he gives each of you 50 gold.
Oh yeah, money.
This is more gold than this one has ever seen in their life.
Ooh, you know what? If this is all it takes, thank you. I will. If you ever need help again, I would surely be available potentially.
I'll be sure to take you up on that. Now, did I hear that you're from Geb? That's a ways away. What are you
Yes,
doing all the way out here?
for an exchange student. I was originally meant to go to Absalom, but
Oh, that program is a
things.
nightmare to get into.
Yeah, I had to do second choice, and I already had some experience and had to go learn Thessalonian. So I figured coming around here might be a fun adventure.
Well, I'm
It's
glad
also
you
cheaper here.
I'm glad you did. I can't imagine what this would have been like without you. Certainly less fun. Anyway, back to town. And he hops on his horse and rides along.
Yes, indeed.
I climb onto my horse and get it, urge it forward as well.
Oh
My
yeah.
pet scrambles the Wonder Horse and we head off.
Yeah, and upon arriving back in town, he. Now, I am even worse at cooking than I am at fighting goblins, so. Ameka, would you be a dear and prepare this one for us? We're having a party. And Ameko kind of looks at it, looks back at him. 50 gold tip. Done! And she grumbles and goes back to the kitchen and gets to work on it.
Smart
I follow her
woman.
back there because I intend to ensure that its hide and bones are used as well.
Yeah, she has no. Well, she would probably keep the bones for stock, but
Yeah.
the hide. Yeah, like I don't know if you want to keep it or we can pass it off to the tanner. He's a fucking asshole though.
As long as it is used. If Tanner can use it, we will give it to Mr. Tanner.
Yes, if that's your intention, perhaps having our merchant family friend uh sell it to them.
I got this. But not right now. Right now is food time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cooking a full boar takes hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I also ensure the offal is used. Even though she probably doesn't want.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking. Omeko.
Sausage here.
Actually, Omeko, I think, has a fucking spice garden.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah, no, I can use that shit for fertilizer. Literally.
I, I let her, but I take the intestine to use for fucking sausage.
I
That's
will
super
go
easy.
sell this boar skin with a diplomacy check.
Yeah. Okay.
Sausage. I will gladly take whatever sausage is made.
Okay.
Since she has a spice garden, I'm sure she can make the sausage taste like more than ground meat in intestine.
Yeah. Let me see.
I certainly can't.
What? Haven't you ever heard of the great Minkai delicacy of a hotsudogu? I think that's how. It's probably how it actually is, because it's a loan word.
I love
think
loan
so.
words.
Because even something like music is musiku. Loan words are very funny. Yeah, it is hotsudogu.
Okay. Here we go.
I don't know how true it is. Most probably because it's the only place I've seen it. But fucking, I feel like Japanese fucks up loan words more than other languages. As in, adds things to them.
I mean,
Not.
I feel like
I mean,
English, like with how many loanwords we have from French that no one
do have a
even
fuckload from
tries.
Yeah, English is pretty bad, and the thing with Japanese is they have to make it work
Yeah,
make it
because
super
their
how
hard.
their
language
alphabet
just
works.
doesn't. Yeah, their language just doesn't have the sounds a lot of other languages use, and they're phonetic mostly. So like they have to find the specific pairings to make it work.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I didn't mean fuck up like as a bad thing. I meant as
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Like, has to do the most to make the average speaker understand it. Okay. So the fucking Tanner, what is his name?
Banner.
Lars Ravanki.
Ravanki, that's a funny name.
I thought it was Tanner.
Nope.
No, that would make too much sense.
He runs the local tannery right here. His shit's very high quality, but he's kind of an asshole to work with. Like, he will wait until his stuff is perfect before he lets you buy it. So there's a lot of, yeah, there was a slight issue, so I started over. You can pick up your order sometime next week.
Fun.
But also, because of that, in part, he will pay top dollar for good quality hide. So,
Hell yeah.
you're.
Should I roll survival to butcher to get that,
Yeah,
or
give
is
me.
it good?
Well, here. I also have Ameko's survival. She's fucking good at it.
Okay,
I think.
probably better than me.
As I pull up Ameko's stats. Because Ameko's stats aren't in this book, they're in a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one where she's the protagonist.
I keep forgetting that like literally everything happens in Sandpoint.
Not really, it's just this and Jade Regent start. It's here.
That's
here
fair. The Inner Sea region's fucked up.
No, she doesn't have good survival. Oh, she has
Okay.
terrible survival. Okay.
Sounds like
But
that's your job then, Chief.
I'll give myself guidance and roll for it. I really hope I can get higher than a 4. Come on, baby.
You want to just take a 10?
Can I? Will that be good? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
you can
taking
take 10 on
time, you
this
can just
one.
take a 10.
Yeah, I'll
You're
take
not
time.
in a stressful
Measure
situation.
twice, cut once.
Yeah, alright. In that case, with my guidance, I have a 22.
22, you said?
Yep.
No trouble
Very
at
nice.
all. Yeah, you make sure that Ameko doesn't fucking ruin this hide.
Yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
okay. Okay. Yeah, and between that and your diplomacy to sell it, he pays you 130 gold for this hide.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Yippee.
That'll be 143.
All right.
You're taking some off the top. Oh wait, no, you're adding your
Yeah.
bonus.
Alright. Add my bonus. Taking some off the top by putting 13 more gold in the pile. Hell yeah.
Putting some on the top. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Alright, guys. Good news. We each get 35 gold, 7 silver, and 5 copper.
Why is it giving me that?
Yeah. We sold the hide. I made money, and because I work with you guys, you get a cut of the money that I made.
Man, making money without doing much work. This is why I went to college to become a mage.
About, I'm not even going to comment on that anyway.
It was tasked with giving to Tanner.
And I
Why
did.
why did that one make money instead?
The
Because
Tanner
they-
give money for hide, yes.
Money can be exchanged for goods and or services.
That is not what
Listen.
that one said.
Listen, I happened to trip over a purse of money, and through crude negotiation skills, happened to get it. And now I have brought this money back because we are all party and we are all friends.
I scratch my head. That is also not of making.
Okay, alright. I earned money.
Ah.
Do you just do things for free?
I do most things for free.
You should stop doing that.
I can't. There's this thing called debts that you have to apparently do for free until you can be given things again.
Of course, debts, that thing that people without rich parents have. I am a spoiled child. Anyways,
Surprisingly, Gab's pretty chill about that.
Banzanbud briefly became blind from sheer confusion.
Shayless.
I just don't talk about what happens after I die.
Yes. Shayless squidges it next to you. So you came into it with some money, huh? Buy a girl a drink?
Oh God!
Just
A
walks
woman's
away.
talking to me.
fine. Fine. Amika, what's her tab?
Her? 8 copper.
Oh, that's normal.
I just made 5. Now I have to break. Oh, I hate change. Fine, I'll buy you a goddamn drink. I'll break one of my silver and just get rid of the rest of my copper pieces.
Okay.
Fuck it, I don't want copper pieces anyway.
buying girls drink, yes. I also come up to you. This one is girl cat.
I have no idea if that is true or not, but in case you've forgotten, you know what? Actually, you're
Have
right.
you lost all your money already? We've just given it to you.
Hey, Mako, get this stand a drink.
Yes.
Yeah, she passes out drinks to everyone.
Eats
I
all the good berries,
decide
holds
not
my
to
money for me.
re-mention that we get free drinks for the rest of this week.
Yes.
But you know what?
God, you're right. You're so fucking right.
Yeah.
You, you know what? You're right. I should get you a drink. We'll live this lie.
It is a good lie because now Rosen's head likes you a little better because she thinks you bought her a drink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you're like one of those heroes, whatever everyone's talking about, right?
Yes.
Well,
Are you going to ask us to do something?
it's not really that big a deal,
Oh
but
no.
so I have like I don't know if you know me, Shayless
Oh.
Vendor. My dad runs the I think the general store. Yeah, he owns the general store. Uh, we've been having some problems with rats in the basement.
Uh,
If one of you might be
I've
able to help with that, she edges closer to Felix.
I've read about this in a book.
I get closer to her.
Oh
This
god,
one
you
chasing
asked the
rats.
cats?
She kind of like looks you up and down.
I allow the cat to take my place. You know, we can probably deal with some funky rats in a funky basement. Is your father perchance paying for this? Or
I mean, like, yeah, if you want to help me, then I can probably get him to, you know,
Sounds like a
help
deal
out.
to me.
yeah, we can probably I like run the numbers in my head about like he definitely had me pay for her drinks, which are only 8 copper. Likelihood of father actually paying us equals negative. Likelihood of wanting to be good with the general store positive. Like a bunch of equations go through my head, and then Yama is just like, sounds good. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, we can
Like
do it.
likelihood of her taking this the wrong way and hitting on you harder, incredibly likely.
I mean, like, it's just rats. I definitely don't need all of you guys. Like, you're busy. You got important things to do. So if, like, I don't know,
I do not.
Not
I am not important.
We quite literally are just waiting for food, and that's going to be apparently 6 hours. So yeah, no, let's and the last I mean, we went into a crypt and there was supposed to be nothing and then there were skeletons. Who knows? Maybe it's actually goblins who are still alive that got trapped in a basement. Maybe.
nope, definitely just rats. Like, I really don't need more than like one person.
Let's go kill some rats, guys.
uh sorry, you've made an offering of money.
This one is running.
Eater of all the good berries, Basil
So,
Mud. We can't go anywhere without our team. Let's go.
This one is busy. Take Eater with you.
But Basil Mud.
this is the funniest possible way for this to play out.
But Basil
Oh
Mud.
god, I hope she locks us in our basement and we get murdered.
I don't understand. Eater of all the good berries accent. You can't do this to me. Please. It will
I
be
know how to
awkward.
speak to him. He only bites me a little.
Are you guys okay?
I
Can't
also
do.
have him hold all my money.
I can't. I can't.
But
What if?
you know, I
What if
don't know.
Eater thinks I don't like him? I need you to translate for me.
Do you not like them?
I do like them. They're very cool and strangely quiet and on all fours for some reason. It's very different from the rest of you. But
I'm glad he took that as the sign to be accidentally racist too. Oh my fucking god, I love this.
I have just assumed that Eater of all the good berries is another one of you, but just a weird cousin. A very weird cousin.
Yes, the weird cousin syndrome.
Listen, I understand. I also have a weird cousin. It's from the inbred part of the family. We don't like to talk about it. Anyways,
What is
I have a
problem
weird.
with Rat?
I have
let's
a
go
weird
get the
cousin
rat.
too.
Come on,
But,
everybody.
but why? What is problem with Rat?
We'll find
The-
out. We're all going.
They're trapped in the basement.
They are trapped in the basement. We need to free them. I
Fine.
assume that their nest collapsed or something.
You will guide them to freedom.
This one will probably eat one or two.
I wave dismissively.
I'm not eating a rat.
I'll be right
Then
back.
do not be killing a rat.
No, I'm going to. That's what I'm being paid for, probably.
And we're off to free the rats.
Okay.
This one is learning how disruptive Sandpoint Place is.
So, Shayless.
Disruptive, this is normal.
Shayless stayed behind in the tavern. So, are you guys just letting yourselves into the general store?
Baines and Mud still does not have a full grasp of what's going on. Baines
Neither
and Mud
do
was
we.
in the kitchen until not long ago.
Yes, we're going to go into the basement and get rid of the rats in there, and then we'll be paid money.
Okay.
Why is every money for killing animals?
Because they deserve it. These ones do. Not all of them. What does that mean?
Me and Rolls and Sand may have already broken into this basement.
There's a good chance, Peter. How easy is it to break into this basement?
Unbelievably so. It was left unlocked.
Yay.
So,
God, I hope she traps us in here and kills us.
Both of us like just like roll down the steps. Rolls and Sand commando style, me like ungainly tripping and falling and smashing on a few steps. Show yourselves, brat! Ow!
I
Are you
don't
drunk
think that's
too?
how the rat. I don't think the rats speak common.
Okay.
They normally don't.
Yeah. Give me a perception to find rats.
I will roll this. Bays in mud. Do you allow rolls in sand to have borrowed egg?
Sure.
Hell yeah. I have scent, if that helps at all.
It probably does.
For like a basement, it smells pretty nice down here. Like, seems like
Oh,
there's like
Except for
some.
all the rats.
So you don't smell any rats. It kind of just smells like perfumed. Yama, you don't see any rats down here. Instead, there's like a little like bed set up in the corner with some rose petals on it.
We appear to have been taken for fools. An
that
extreme
seems com-
jape.
That's how
Eater
this...
of all the good berries inspects the bed from on top, sniffling at the fucking rose petals.
Yup, that's all it is. You
Hmm.
you
Wait a
hear the
minute.
sound of footsteps up above. Silas, I'm home. Hello?
There's audible
Welcome
creaking
home.
coming from downstairs.
As,
I immediately jump out the window.
The
you are-
window in a basement?
Yeah, you're in the basement.
Okay, I say that as if I have not. I have a basement with a window.
I also have a basement window.
I live
In that I
in
live in a
one.
basement.
Is there an entrance to this basement from
Directly outside.
is it just the outside, or is there also an entrance into the shop?
It's just the one into the shop.
Oh, so we have to go through the shop. Oh no.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, Vin Vendor walks down the stairs. Well,
Following the sound of the creaking.
yeah, don't hear you down here.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you all in my house? Who are you?
Hello.
I don't know you.
Hi. This is definitely only the third time we're meeting, and only the first time meeting here. Probably.
Greetings. Your daughter wanted to, I believe, have intercourse with this man here. I point to our bard.
Untrue. We were here to fight rats.
I
They're
am
gone
That is-
now.
That is what she has said, but I do not believe that was her actual intentions. Are you dense?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No, we were here to kill rats. We dealt with them. They ran away.
This place looks remarkably clean. Do you think rats would really be
You
here?
don't need to worry about any of this. We're going to leave. Bye-bye. Nice meeting you, sir. It was a really good time. We dealt with, those goblins that invaded. One of them was hiding in this room. It's remarkably clean because I'm magic and I cleaned it now. And we're going to leave. You don't need to worry about any of this. Your daughter is wonderful and a nice, kind person and really just wants the best for you. She was looking after your health there. And you should really care about that. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm going to take these two giant cats that we used to terrify the goblin that it's dead, and you don't have to worry about the body, and bye-bye!
Is there anything tasty in this room?
So, this is his wine cellar. So, there's a lot of booze, and that's it.
Well, that doesn't interest Eater of all the good berries. That's
It
a shame.
does not.
What is wine not a good enough berry for them?
It is
doesn't-
still an obligate carnivore. It just ate all the good berries once.
Yeah.
Have I managed to bamboozle this man into getting us out of here without getting stabbed?
Yes. You managed to avoid the... he doesn't stab you. he fucking fist fights you if you piss him off.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Which would devolve.
I did not know that our face was such a virgin.
Nice.
See, I just
No. As soon as we're outside, I just like turn to Yama. I am 100% aware of what a fuck dungeon is, Yama. Of
Oh, you certainly didn't act like it.
course, I didn't act like it. I don't want to tell the general store owner that actually your daughter invited me and potentially others to go and have a fun and freshy, funky time in his basement.
She super did only invite you.
she did.
I just kept on throwing myself in the way.
Yeah. Like I said, the funniest possible way. Because
Yes.
if you insist on more than one person coming, she gives up and leaves, and you left without letting her do that. Fuck. Also, I just want to point out this particular line from the end of this section in the book, as it acknowledges the very real possibility that you just murder this guy. But no, you
God.
managed to avoid negative for this situation. Good for you.
Yippee.
Hooray!
Sent to Magnamar for trial. Magnamar's a fucking city nearby, right?
Yep.
I need to go switch over my laundry. 1 second.
All
I
good.
steal a bottle. Yeah, I steal a bottle and I pet Eater of all the good berries on the head as we leave, and he only bites me a little, probably.
Okay. Yeah, you guys successfully dealt with the shopkeeper's daughter.
Yippee.
Uh, w- worst. How would you say? How many times does fucking Eater of all the good berries bite rolls insane? Oh, I can't hear him now. I can't hear them.
Probably once for every pet.
Hell yeah.
It's getting better.
They used to just maul me.
Okay.
Most of them are even play bites. Most.
All right. And
I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right. Well, thanks for the save, Rolls and Sand. Who knew? If you weren't here, I might have been jumped. That would have just been bad for everyone.
I think it would have been bad for exclusively you.
That is bad for us. They give us shinies.
Yeah, see? Would have
I
been bad for
suppose that
everyone.
is true.
See? Now you're starting to like me.
Do not put words into my mouth.
How would they do that? Your mouth is attached to you. Is that like eating a book? That doesn't taste good. I tried.
They
Why?
do not taste good.
Because the book it said words and I could not read, so I ate it.
Have you tried learning to read?
How does one read?
I'm not going to teach you. That's someone else's job.
Hmm. Uncorks bottle of stolen wine, drinks it.
Where did you get that?
The basement.
No, no. You know what? I don't know you. That's your problem if the guards come.
Doesn't stop drinking.
Okay.
Wait, no. This is for the better. The merchant didn't give us the gold that we were promised.
To be fair, we did not kill any rats.
We solved the rat problem, there just wasn't one. We did as we were asked.
The
Yeah.
ducks.
There was more of a wet cat infestation.
I am very damned, yes.
You know, I forgot you were a cat for a second.
Can you forget?
I was using innuendo, and it didn't work.
Oh,
Also, when you
Yeah.
get back to the Rusty Dragon, Shayless is conspicuously missing.
Presumably with a different target.
Presumably, yes.
You know what? I can live with that. Wait. How much did she run her tap up by before she left?
Oh, she left like as soon as you guys did.
oh, that's kind.
You know that's fair?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, didn't expect you to just like oblivious your way through like nailing the local slut, like GG.
Yeah,
Listen, maybe I didn't want to.
Alright then
And
say
maybe
that.
Yeah, you should use your words.
being confrontational is hard.
I don't
Oh, it's
understand.
not.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Look, I'm good with some things, I'm not good with others.
How are you going to get like good deals if they just tell you no?
Oh no, I'm great with deals. Money and prices and everything else, super good at talking to people with. Telling people I'm not interested, absolutely terrible at that. 100% awful. Can't do it.
Okay.
Is because that one is interested.
So the intersection of people into the equation and disappointment is really the game changer for you.
It is.
God, maybe you are a virgin.
I'm something.
They smell better than the normal person.
Jinx.
Either way, that situation was navigated.
And nobody got hurt.
Well, you hurt her feelings.
Did we? I mostly assumed she was confused.
Nope, we acted stupid. And she was confused. I'm probably sexually frustrated. But feelings were not hurt, which means I feel great about myself.
Okay, sure, Captain.
And my
I will not
self-worth is
argue.
unaffected. And you can't convince me otherwise.
I don't want to convince you otherwise. That would
I
that,
will
that would be
convince
pretty
you
bad.
of things.
Thanks, babe.
Okay. It isn't too much longer before Ameko serves up those portions of boar. Fucking phenomenal. As always, she is a fantastic cook. And all right,
Oh,
if y'all need anything from me, just yell. I got some more stuff to do in the kitchen.
All right. Thank you very much for your generosity.
Generosity. Do you know how much this asshole's paying me?
Oh, I meant like in general about the other things.
Oh yeah, no, that's just because y'all are chill.
This one is
But
not cold.
No,
yes, you have fur.
like cool, you know?
Yep. No, don't argue with them. I'll save you
This
your
one does
time.
not.
But yes, I will enjoy this meal. Holy shit, this is good.
And she made sure to prepare some without garlic and other poisonous spices for eater of all the good berries.
Yippee!
Oh yeah, cats explode if they eat garlic, huh?
Most things explode if they eat garlic. Humans have an incredibly high poison resistance.
Yeah, honestly.
And in the midst of your meal, the tavern door is slammed open. And
every time we sit down,
yeah,
In the middle of pushing another fucking portion onto Aldern. When that happens.
yeah, and yeah, a voice rings out. Apologies to anyone who actually speaks Japanese. I just kind of punched this into Google Translate. 対応しの娘はどこにいるのでしょうか? That was probably abysmal, but
whatever. You don't speak the language.
yeah, I don't speak the language. I watch anime in passing. That's it. But yeah, this older man who you recognize from being sick at the fucking festival the other day bursts in, and he seems pissed about something.
That one is no longer of being dead.
I don't believe they were dead at all. I've not heard rumors of that one.
Everyone else.
This one was certain it was dead.
There was of having been 2 deaths. This one saw that one of dead. Shrugs.
Yeah, all the other patrons kind of quiet down and become suddenly very interested in whatever it is they're doing, be it food. There's a couple people putting together a jigsaw puzzle in a corner. They are very enthralled with that as this guy stalks through the room, eyes scanning the crowd.
Staring at him.
Staring at him.
Also staring at him.
Yeah.
And I look over.
So he's like a middle-aged Tian man. He looks like he has not slept well recently. And
That's surprising considering he was dead.
yeah. I mean, have you ever slept with a fever? Would you call that sleeping well?
Oh, but he didn't just have a fever. Come on.
And
It's been too long. I literally cannot remember any single memory of that occurring to me, so.
yeah.
You need something, guy?
Oh, I need something, all right. He
Pulls out gun.
He walks towards you and aggressively pokes you in the chest. I need you lot to stop endangering my town with your ill-advised antics. going
What?
around killing goblins. Like, we
Uh-huh.
have a city guard for a reason. We have trained professionals. We don't
And
need
I've
you
gone to college for
morons to
this.
go around endangering yourselves and others.
okay. All right. Okay.
Well,
This town
So would
endangers
you?
itself. I spit.
You, if unless I am forgetting, um, what were you doing when the goblins were attacking? Oh, right. You were fucking unconscious because you had just vomited before you gave a fucking speech.
this one can speak while vomiting. This one should be mayor.
Really, really showing how much you care about this town, my bro.
I am not your bro. Does air quotes.
I am not your bro. I fucking love that movie.
Why
That's your buddy guy.
the fuck are you here?
I'm here
I
to.
point to Mako.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
around then. Ameko walks out of the kitchen, still holding a ladle dripping with soup that she was serving to someone else. What the fuck is happening?
Your relative is here, presumably.
Oh,
That's probably rude.
fantastic. They get into a bit of a screaming match in Minkayan for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you don't understand much of what's said. You understand when she flips him off, and he just kind of grabs at her, clearly trying to like grab her, like drag her out of the building by the hair. She
Okay.
fucking sidesteps, bashes him in the face with her ladle. Like he is splattered with fish stock and potatoes all over his fucking noble outfit. And he just kind of sputters, stalks out of the building.
Well, that was eventful.
As he leaves, he does shoot a single line over his shoulder. You're as dead to me as your whore mother. And he is gone.
I do not like that guy. That was
Wow.
rude.
What?
I thought
Oh.
when you said line that you meant Ray for a second.
You don't like an attack of insult.
Yes, he fires a breath attack over his shoulder.
Crazy dragon types. They keep fucking adding new ones.
Goddamn.
Wow. What a fucking asshole.
This has been a very eventful day.
You you good?
I am currently pressing down at the top of Eater of all the good berries' head with my fucking stick to prevent it from getting mad at the altercation.
Yeah. Ameko is slightly crying, like doing her best to hide it. Yeah, I'm fine. Fucking asshole piece of. She.
I proceed to make a fool of myself. Listen. We all have our dads who are perhaps the worst types of people and who can't keep their mouths shut about literally anything. I mean, who is that guy? Who is that guy? Does anybody care about that guy? Listen, nobody cares about that guy. That guy's kind of a loser. Kind of the worst, dumbest loser.
Yeah,
My
that
father
is.
was nothing like that. He was an angel.
Okay.
That is not a
No need-
metaphor.
no need to show off. Anyways. Listen, fuck that guy.
I like your spirit, kid. Fucking. Taro, she picks up her ladle, kind of looks it over, pulls some hair out of it. I can need to clean this. I mean, I guess I could just add, I don't know, jackass stew to the menu.
Hey! But I'll just prestidigitation the ladle. Let's not!
Yeah. You know what?
He is
I like your
too
spunk.
broken.
Fucking extra week on me. There you go. For all of you.
Mhm.
Fucking. You did good standing up to that piece of shit.
You, you do not fumble everything. We appreciate your thanks.
This one is of having to stay another week.
It's another week of free food, dude. Quit bitching.
Rolls initiative.
Yeah, I have to do that anytime I want to bring up the XP tracker.
Oh.
That sucks.
Oh, you automatically do that. Oh, that's a cool thing. I didn't know that was
Yep.
interesting.
And we've been going about 2 hours. Are we good to keep going? I don't remember how strict people's time schedules are.
I'm
good.
good to go.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right. Cool. Anyone need to call a bathroom break or refill water or anything?
Yeah, let's take 10.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take it. I'll be right back.
Break time.
Break time. Oh my god. Oh, that's useful. BRB.
I'm back.
Nuh-uh.
Welcome back.
I managed to get a bunch of painting done this week, which is good.
Ooh.
I posted some of the stuff I painted. It's not the best picture of them. I'll need to get some better ones, but some funny corn cavalry.
It took me a minute to figure out what the fuck you meant by corn.
And the blood god.
Yeah. Neither the fucking grain nor the band.
Correct.
However, what if Corn, the band, was the blood god? Vice versa.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I return.
Welcome back.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Alrighty then. Alright. Alright. And nothing else happens the rest of that day.
Thank
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that was a busy day.
It was a busy day.
We hunted a boar.
We killed some skeletons.
We took a nap in someone's basement.
Where do you long rest in the sheet again?
I think there's a big
The
rest
bed button.
button on the summary.
Oh yeah. Gang.
Hell yeah.
Yippee! Ah! My bones! Alright.
And that also lets you re-prepare your spells so you have access to mending. And
Yeah. I can repair 2 items. At least I should have mending. Hold on. I better make sure. I said I did. But I guess
You're a
mending
druid.
a-
You have access to all your spells. I'm mostly sure.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
mending's
just
on the druid.
struggling to remember if mending is a level 1 druid spell.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a
Cantrip,
cantrip.
Yeah, you can
Oh!
mend-
Yep.
You can repair however much shit you want.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll just prepare it today. I'll swap
Yeah.
out fucking create water, I guess, for now, since food is taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I keep all my normal spells prepared of color spray, and mage armor and shield.
Nice, nice.
Alright, well,
I'm a bard.
I make you wait at least until midday to do this. Because I don't want to.
Please. Please. Please.
That one will wait until this one has eaten its meals and procured bones from a Mako creature.
That's so long.
And
Wow.
that one will wait.
Ah.
But eventually I'll get it done.
Woohoo! Alright. We'll go ahead and throw a change here into my inventory. Excuse me.
Okay. So I guess the question is, no, I guess it doesn't matter, since I can just keep casting it over and over again.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a matter of how long it takes, really. So let me.
It's 10,
10
minutes, per cast.
cast.
Yeah, let me take a look. I don't think.
Healing 1d4 every cast.
Okay. So the scimitars are down a total of 5 points. The
Alright.
chain shirts are down a total of 20.
Alright. So
God, this is gonna take a long time.
Okay.
All right, that's a scimitar fixed.
All right.
That's a scimitar fixed.
Yep. That's a chain shirt, as well as being.
No, it's not. They're down 20. I need another D4.
Wait.
They need to get to half.
So they're at half. They're broken, not destroyed.
So
Oh, so
one cast
every
will bring them up.
one cast will do it to all of them. Got it.
Not necessarily. Well, okay, so that's the first three. So that's a half hour to fix the scimitars.
Well, if they're at half,
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get them to half to repair them.
And they'll lose the broken condition itself on one cast as opposed to fully repair.
Gotcha. Yeah, in that case, yeah, one cast each if you're just looking to get them barely usable again.
I am
Misunderstood.
because
Gotcha.
they are metal.
Yep, that takes you 40 minutes then.
Okay, but can you fully fix this one at least? So I'm gonna wear this one, please.
I jab you in the chest with my staff. It will do something for me at a later date.
Woohoo!
Alright.
And then
So,
while they're doing that, I will go and sell the 2 scimitars and other chain shirt.
Okay.
12.
Luckily,
I'll go ahead.
Oops.
So you actually don't need to roll anymore.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, between those, because, yeah, 4. 14,
So
15, 18, 20. So it takes another half hour, but that does get it to exactly full.
alright, cool.
Wahoo.
And what percent can I get back on all these items that I'm reselling, including my old studded leather?
So that gives you. Let's see, you have 60% plus bonus for being town heroes still, because you haven't pissed off people with murder.
Yet.
Okay, so those sell at 65% of whatever their cost is.
75% for me. Let's go.
That's counting
no, I think it's
your bonus.
for my mercantile bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just 5% without it, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, I'll figure that out. So chain shirt is 100.
So
Scimitar,
65 gold.
15, and then how much is studded leather? I think it's 25.
Yeah, it's 25.
25. All right. Hard. 0.65. No. And then divided by 4. All right, I come back and everyone get 25 gold and 1 silver and 8 copper, and someone can have the spare one.
As always, Bathes in Mud is super confused why it's getting money.
You know what? Maybe I do like you, friend.
And how much was the silver you said?
1.
One. Okay.
This really is a good arrangement.
I thought so.
Okay.
That goes in the trash. I would use that scimitar, but then I am exactly over the light load.
Nice.
Because now that we have a horse, I don't have to carry my backpack. So I'm
Yeah.
not just at a medium load. Hooray!
Wahoo!
Good job, everyone. Hi, Sheriff Hemlock. Why is Sheriff Hemlock here? What did you do?
I did nothing this time.
She's actually telling the truth. She did nothing this time.
She's
Oh,
lying. She did
Thank
something.
gods.
They do not know all of the things I have done.
Shut up.
That being said, all you goblin fighting folks, you're gonna want to come with me.
Why?
Okay.
Alright. Is it more skeletons?
Nope. It's goblin shit.
And
Mm,
why is town incapable of handling?
Because
Well,
I pay you to help.
Oh, hell yeah, we're getting paid.
that's a great one.
Rolls and
Besides, the
Sand, you get a
goblins go.
little. Rolls and Sand gets a little nervous following Sheriff Hemlock because he is leading you towards the garrison this time. But at the
Fuck.
last second, he turns away and walks into the building across the street.
Besides Mudbather, um, killing goblins means the animals are killed less.
Goblins at least use all things.
No,
It's
they don't.
They
untrue.
don't.
Oh, really?
They
No, they
throw
don't
No,
have the
out
they're
a
intelligence for
bunch
stupid.
of shit.
They're stupid and wasteful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
They
Never mind.
use other people's garbage and their own garbage, but no, they will just like take 3 bites out of something and then throw it away and get something else because they got
What assholes.
distracted.
Yeah, they're shitty children.
Which is why we beat them.
In an upstairs office. Let's see, where is it?
Sorry,
Here
I
we go.
figured that since they, are broke bitches who eat garbage, they would eat all of an animal and use its bones for things.
Nope.
No, they're stupid.
The
Yeah.
I'd imagine the higher intelligence ones, like the goblin shamans and shit, might do that sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, it's a comfortable office on the second floor of the town hall with Sheriff Hemlock and you remember Kindred Everin and a woman that you are not familiar with.
I know.
Yeah, an
My
elf.
word.
Hmm.
And where is it? Alright, so y'all know Mayor Devrin. This Shalelu is an unofficial member of Sandpoint's town guard. And she smirks at that. Shalelu, these are our newest crop of goblin slayers. Shalelu has been a nuisance to the goblins, even more so than they are a nuisance to us for several years now.
I see. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, how's it going? It's I come into town every few months, and usually it's a chance to take a break, sleep in a bed for a change. But
I bed is overrated.
I'm sorry for you.
eh, I like it, but yeah, there's been, well, Sandpoint isn't the only place been having goblin trouble. There's been massive increase in goblin raids all along the Lost Coast.
Worrying.
Yeah, especially in the dale between the Nettlewood and Mosswood. The reason I'm here today is because yesterday a farm south of the Mosswood was burnt to the ground.
That
Luckily,
does
I
sound like
was.
goblins.
Yeah, I'm thankful I was close by. The farm couldn't be saved, but the family was, and I managed to kill the little bastards. But the goblin problem obviously isn't going away. And, well, Beller's told me about your work against the goblins, and have to say, kudos. She gives a little golf clap. I've dedicated the last several years of my life to keeping them from causing too much trouble around here, but they're tenacious little runts, like weeds that bite. See, there are 5 goblin tribes in the area, and usually they're too busy killing each other to really fuck with the people. But the raid on Sandpoint marks a big turning point, because that's all of the tribes working together, which I'm sure I don't need to tell you is fucking bad.
That does sound bad.
5 of tribes is being more dangerous than 1, yes.
Yeah, in part because they're not distracting each other. Like
And they're
Goblin,
being led by someone smarter than a goblin.
exactly. They don't work together unless they got big plans, and big plans require big bosses. So,
Indeed.
someone has moved in on the goblins and organized them. And judging by recent raids, whatever they're planning is bad news for all of us.
That
I
makes sense.
I point my stick at Sheriff Hamlet. That one followed tracks this one was of pointing out, yes?
Yeah, they disappear into the woods, and after that, they just kind of vanish.
I
Like,
snort.
I mean, they use the main road. I can't really track them along such a busy thoroughfare.
That would have been an impressive task.
But yeah, I'm taking some of my guards south to Magnamar to try to secure additional soldiers to station here for a few weeks. Until, at least until we can figure out the extent of this threat. While I'm
The
out of
extent sounds of 5 goblin camp.
5 goblin camps and whoever's in charge of them. But while I'm gone, I'm gonna have Shalelu sniff around Shankswood, Brinestump, Mosswood, fucking everywhere goblins are, see what she can find out.
So what do you need us to do?
I need you to stay in town and just kind of be a public presence, you know? Keep morale high. Look, you know, you're heroes. People like seeing you. If people see you
Ugh.
around town, they won't worry.
I pitch my head back into the wall with a grumble.
I look over at the cats. Hmm.
This means this means free stay, yes, for as long as necessary, yes.
That is what it means.
Are you sure the people will be inspired by them? Actually, no. I can see a perverse world where they are.
I mean, it's mostly a matter of, you know, they know what they did.
Yes, we are heroes. We are the greatest.
Well,
We'll stay in town and be inspirational figures.
This one will stay. This one will help, long as town does not expand past borders already carved.
Don't worry. The zoning permits don't happen for another few months at least. You're good. Probably.
you know, I did not expect to make a name for myself slaying a couple goblins.
I would have punched smaller creatures far earlier if I had known it was legal and useful.
See, it depends. We'll talk about it. Don't worry about it. He's not about to go around punching gnomes. It's okay.
I was thinking of children.
Awful
That's
children.
worse.
Yeah, so
I bonk her on the head, by the way. Do not be a punching kitten.
so I'll be staying at the Rusty Dragon for tonight at least. Um, Mako and I are old friends. But yeah, if you guys want to meet me there for dinner, I can give you a little bit more of a breakdown on the local everything.
Sure, why not?
I nod and poke her in the chest with my stick, giving her guidance. That won't help, but I do it. This one will stay, and in morning this one will tell of. I believe I have access to predict the weather. I have a few things that I can just do with druid spells.
Yeah.
So
As she walks back to the Rusty Dragon, and she just kind of gives you the breakdown of the different tribes in the area. The, the closest ones are the Bird Crunchers. They live in the caves on the western edge of the Devil's Platter. They're the least aggressive and probably the most stupid. Then there are the lick toads in the swamp. They swim good. The seven-tooth goblins in Shankswood east of here. They're the ones who raid the junkyard and build shit from scrap.
They only have 7 teeth.
That's just their boss. Originally only had 7 teeth and fucking whatever. But
Confusing.
even further east, there are the Mosswood Goblins, the biggest tribe, but they're busy killing each other. You know, it's like 6 families within that one tribe that all hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Thistletop Goblins. They live on a little island off the coast of the Nettlewood.
Scribbling in my book.
You wouldn't happen to know if the old priest here pissed any of them off, would you?
I don't think so. Like,
Damn.
yeah, he was just kind of a run-of-the-mill priest, you know?
A run-of-the-mill priest who was kidnapped by goblins. Well, I guess stolen by goblins. He's dead.
Yeah. I heard about that from Belor.
Yes, it is quite the curious thing.
As of now, I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck the boss behind all this is. Like,
It's hard to know outside of the fact that they are not a goblin, most likely.
yeah.
And they wear shoes.
Well, that's a start.
Oh,
I wonder if any of the Goblin heroes are in on it. Fucking hate
Goblin
those
heroes.
fuckers. Oh, yeah. So, you know, goblins are fucking stupid. You know, they live very
Yes.
short, violent lives and die pointlessly.
Mm-hmm.
So, any goblin that lives long enough to achieve really anything is pretty impressive. And they earn the title of hero, heavy air quotes.
Mm.
Right now, there's only 6 around here. Big Gugmite, he's muscly and tall from the Mosswood. Rumor is his mother was a hobgoblin and his father was a wild boar, but, you know, who fucking knows with goblins? Corvus was a champion of the Seven Tooth. He had a magic longsword, like a person-sized longsword that he kept despite it being too big for the dumbass to use, but
Oh.
he disappeared several months ago. Something about a secret hideout in a cave along the cliffs. But, you know, the Seven Tooth swear he's out there as a ghost or some shit to murder any goblin who goes looking for him.
Mm.
Let's see, there was Vorka. He was a goblin cannibal. Lives in the Brine Stump Marsh. He's a hero to goblins other than the Licktoads, who, you know, he eats.
Hilarious.
Rindwaddle Gutwad is the chieftain of the Brine Stumps. Like, I think at this point he is actually too big to leave his throne.
Oh.
Rip Nugget is the leader of the Thistletop. All the other tribes agree that his is the best lair on their stupid little island. Then there's the fucking bugbear, Bethasmus or whatever. Lives in the northern Nettlewood. Trades shit to him. Hates elves. I've gone up against him a couple times, but neither of us has ever had the upper hand. So, you know, I ain't gonna be the one to die.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. Not dying is typically pretty good choice.
And throughout that whole thing, she's walking with you guys back towards the Rusty Dragon.
Yep, following along.
Mm-hmm.
I follow along with her as well. Um, she seems a good scout, but I know better scouts. Which is why in the morning I'm going to be using Speak with Birds to help her out.
Wahoo.
So, yeah, and in the morning you speak with birds to help her out.
Yep. I use both my spell slots to give her help since I'm just fucking staying here.
Mm-hmm.
So I have read weather, which, you know, that might be something. Is it? What's the weather like for the next 48 hours?
I believe it's set to be good for the next 48 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Sandpoint's a
Wahoo.
pretty temperate area.
Hell yeah. Good
Yippee,
to
that's
know.
25 gold down.
Wait, was that 25 gold?
Read Weather has a listed GP price for its
Son of a
components.
bitch.
Is
I
it
mean, like,
is a focus or material?
F, so focus.
Okay.
So you
So-
only need to spend it once, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, do I need to spend it at all? I have. I start with a focus, don't I?
So
I can't remember how this game works.
I don't know druids.
no. So a focus component is just whatever it says. So in this case, a set of marked sticks or bones worth at least 25 gold.
Oh, cool. So remember how I said I needed to get bones from what's her face yesterday?
Yeah, there you
hell
go.
yeah.
Yeah, you can have some bones from that boar. Works for me. Go
Hell
ahead
yeah.
and mark down your sheet that you have those for using that
Read
spell.
weather. Yep, your
Read
read
weather
weather
or
focus.
anything else that has a similar focus.
I will mark down marked bones boar in my inventory. How much do they weigh?
Fucking negligible.
Got it.
And okay. And the next day after breakfast, and getting those readings, she heads back out into the woods. Bathes in mud, longs to follow, but you cannot.
Well,
I cannot. I can, but I shouldn't.
I'm glad that they are sending far more capable people to be taking care of this job.
Yeah. Hopefully the birds told me something of actual use. Like seeing goblins.
Yeah, let's see what the birds can tell you. Here, and let me check. That's just speak with animals, right? Or is it speak with birds
Commune
specifically?
birds.
Commune with birds.
Of course, there's a specific spell for that.
Commune with birds. Okay. So
A mile away.
so you ask a specific question of these birds. So what question are you asking?
So I ask her if she wants to know if they're the location of the champions or any nearby goblins more than which of the two she would prefer. Oops, I clicked read weather instead of commune birds. Whoopsies.
Any
Oh, I
nearby
also forgot to.
goblins? Okay.
Okay.
As if you'd asked them the question using speak with animals. Okay. What are animals able to tell you? They tell you goblins are heading from where they are northward. And
Interesting.
All right. There we go.
they're that's what the ones from like the bird song from east of town and in the actual woods tells you. From the seagulls and stuff and the birds that hang out more around the town, they tell you there's one hiding in a building.
Okay. Do they know which building? Or I guess I can't ask that follow-up. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're able to, like, they do tell you, like, which building it is. And
Fuck yeah.
where is it?
Hooray! That's all my spell slots for the day, but we could fuck up this goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does sound like something we should be doing.
Turns out it's literally just a dude hanging out, is the fucked up part.
Okay.
He's hiding because of racial prejudice.
Alright. So, you're able to. Yeah, you actually change how this goes about.
Yippee!
You get to.
Druid!
Yeah, you get to let this guy survive.
Oh, she was gonna
We
get
did it!
ambushed
We
and
saved
fucking
a
bited?
life!
Yeah, so. Yeah, you make your way to the home of Allergast and Emil Barrett. They. Oh, more importantly, you get to save the dog.
That is more important.
Yeah,
So it just had, like, shit in mind for when we arrive?
yeah. So basically, it's assumed that shit goes down and then someone runs and finds you for help. But you're able to.
But we're proactive.
Yeah, you're proactive. You can take the initiative on this. So yeah, the door is answered by Emil Barrett. She, like, you guys are local, some of you, so you know. They have 2 children. Aaron is like 6, I think, and they have a baby named Vera. And the loyal family dog is named Petal.
Greetings, ma'am. Do you have? Is she married? Does she
Yes.
have? Alright. Is your husband working or is he home?
Well, that is not the fucking. She is not a kobold. As I bring out the civilian token.
Be sending away of weak and pathetic children.
Oh, did Allergas, like, he's got this whole toxic thing that he's trying to teach our son, and like, they're just night terrors. It's not that big a deal.
No, ma'am.
What night terror story are they being told?
Well, we were at the festival and poor Aaron saw one of those monsters tormenting a cat, and ever since, like every night since then, he's howls of fear as during his nightmares, and it sends poor Petal into a barking fit every night, and he starts talking about a goblin coming out of his closet, and Allergast
okay.
looked. There's
So-
nothing there.
We
Ma'am,
have
where?
terrible news.
The birds are of seeing goblin and dead. I point up at the birds.
I think she's right.
Ma'am,
I think
ma'am, we need you to grab your children and dog and stand out, be outside of this house because there is a problem inside your house and we need to take care of it.
It is a gobbling.
I am
No,
uncertain if we are at the right house.
I smack you in the back of the head, giving you guidance. This is right place. The birds are of saying so.
Oh,
okay. Okay, I need to look through here, skip over the part. Uh, the child does not have goblin bites. Okay. Yeah, she like takes them and waits outside. And, like, this will be good for him at the very least. You know,
right. And combat roll inside the room.
I step in and point at Eater of all the good berries. Guard, kill goblin.
okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually set up civilian tokens for children the other day. I have that
Hell
too.
yeah.
Oh, quaint.
I take them down.
See, some of you also might recognize the children tokens. Well, it didn't work.
Oh,
No,
I
I
recognize
do.
that
I
one.
recognize that token.
That sure looks like my cat.
I
Can
was
you also kill Lilza's token?
okay.
We'll see.
Thank you.
Child. There we go. That's
Who the fuck is that?
see. That just tells me that you haven't played the game. I'm gonna say. Let's see. Who's the youngest one? That is. Dawn.
Nope, I have not played that game.
I used the children token, like the children art from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh,
Final Fantasy
okay.
Tactics Advance, specifically.
I'm not good at video games, so no, I have not played it.
Tactics Advance is pretty easy.
But I definitely haven't played it because I'm not good at easy games either.
Easy. Looks over at the astrology system.
That's not in that one,
It-
I think.
Bad sign.
But yeah, regardless. So, yeah, you head into the house and she's able to tell you which room is Aaron's, and you just checking out his closet?
I cast mage armor beforehand, but yes.
Okay.
And I have
I
told
will.
You have told?
I've told Eater of all the good berries to stay outside and guard. So, in case he slips by us.
Yeah.
Did I check under bed?
Yeah, give me some perception checks.
I was going to punch the bed as hard as I could.
That does not tell you check the
I will
bed.
give everybody guidance.
You smashed me in the back of the head with your staff
I
again.
already did that.
Woohoo!
God damn, your dice are hot. What the
Okay.
fuck is this shit?
Dissidor's dice have always been hot. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's just how Dissidor is, though.
Yeah. Felix is
I got a modified 20, so.
cool. Alright.
Oh, that's
Keeping
survival.
my five.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
So I got 2 lower, so 18.
Alright. Yeah, it's no trouble at all. You go to the closet here where the kid said the goblin was hiding, and you kind of Yeah, there's no sign of it anywhere. So you kind of get down, and there, one of the floorboards is definitely loose.
I fucking rip it up with my meaty cat paws.
Okay.
Oh, great. We're breaking the house now.
I was about to cast Mage Hand to do it without the opportunity of getting stabbed.
I will get stabbed anyway.
Okay.
Assuming Felix actually tells me which board is loose. I'm blind currently.
Oh yeah, no, I pointed out.
Okay. You don't find the dad dead here. The dog is alive. Okay. Yeah, so as you pull up this board, you see, I think I have specific art for Gresgert. Yes.
Gresgert.
Gresgert is not a murderer yet.
Yeah.
Means we don't have to kill him.
No, we do.
Oh, okay.
I can also pull up the handout for how this scene was supposed to play out. Oh,
That is the tiniest dog.
yes, Petal is tiny.
That is a very small dog.
Yeah, this is how the scene was supposed to play out, with Gresgert sneaking out in the middle of the night, stabbing the dog, and trying to eat the child before killing his father.
Yeah, fucking goblins.
But the
Let's
bird saw him.
go.
But the birds saw him run inside and then fucking tattled.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
narked on him.
That being said,
Those
Gresgert
seagulls are getting so much bread.
going. Yeah, Gresgert doesn't even have his dagger yet. He's still in the process of making it because you're early.
Oh my god, we were about to
We're
fucking
gonna
rip him in
fucking
half.
just
Pick him
guy's
up and
fucked.
beat his ass.
Hello, little gobbling.
He just kind of looks up at you in the process of like making a shitty little knife. I'm gonna say
I like to think that fucking Rolls in Sand is just Slav squatting down, wrists on her knees. Hello, little goblin.
I just point at the goblin and activate bardic performance. Get him!
okay. Let's just go ahead and I'll just say as a yeah, that works for me.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll say in addition to being improvised that this is also broken. So
Wahoo.
This poor little bastard.
yeah, this poor bastard probably won't be able to do fucking anything. But he believe in himself. Maybe he can nat 20 and stab someone. But that's assuming he survives what I imagine will be Rolls in Sand punching him in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, little goblin. Oh my
The
god!
answer is no. The answer is no, by the way.
Holy
That
shit.
is plus an additional 2 for my telling you to get him.
Hello, little gobbling. And he fucking smashes his head in.
Yeah. Now, as a monk, you do have the option. Do you want to just disable him, or do you want to outright bash his skull in?
I'd say Rolls in Sand doesn't actually have any reason to kill him.
All right.
Ball.
You punch him in the nose, his head cracks against the back wall, and he just slumps.
Yeah, he takes fucking 16 non-lethal or 18 non-lethal. Actually, I think because of how non-lethal works, some of that becomes lethal.
It
Yeah, check.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some amount.
I break his fucking nose.
Yeah, you break his fucking nose. I added it
Huh.
as temp HP instead of non-lethal.
Then
Your
rolls
punch
some
makes him
sand.
stronger.
Sorry? Fuck off. Yep. She will just sort of pick him up and look to the rest of the group. Okay, we have secured the little gobbling. We put in jail now, yes?
Yeah,
Yep,
sure, why not?
let's bring the goblin to jail.
The goblin can go to jail.
Okay.
Oh, let's also tell the mom so she knows that
Oh yeah, we should show the mom the goblin and that it's gone.
yeah, and that his dad has absolutely been gaslighting their son accidentally. That's probably like bad. Definitely don't know that from experience. Let's not talk about it. Anyways,
Okay. You were the one who brought it up, but we'll not talk about it.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, you take Gresgert and show him to this family.
Mm-hmm.
Little boy,
Hello, we bring you this guy.
yeah, the little boy turns to his mom. Told you the closet goblin was real.
It wasn't a closet goblin, it was a floor goblin.
I was hiding under the floorboards.
In the closet floor.
Pedal
floor
bites
closet.
at it as it passes. And yeah, you guys managed to save Allergast Barrett's life.
No blood was
also-
shed this day.
We also
We're
tell
awesome.
the we tell the kid that they need to thank the seagulls. The seagulls are looking out for them.
I agree. I don't think to tell him that, but I definitely agree that the seagulls saved his ass.
Yeah.
I say it because I know at least maybe they might appreciate someone else liking nature.
Well,
They will definitely.
they should just already know that the seagulls are looking out. That's
Seagulls
why
are
I didn't think
always.
to say it.
Yeah. Seagulls are always looking out for you, kid. They're all narcs. Remember that.
Okay.
I guess we just take this fucking idiot goblin to jail.
Yeah, you take this idiot
Yep.
goblin to jail.
Yeah. In
Idiot.
passing, I tap
a-
the kid. In passing, I tap the kid's head with my staff, giving him guidance. That one's life has been saved by a seagull.
By us.
We would
Alright.
not have known without help of seagull.
Yeah, but the seagull wouldn't have saved them.
Gresgert,
Seagull would have run away and, I don't know, eaten some garbage.
Yes. So would rules of sand without seagull.
That is true. I would be eating garbage right now.
Don't.
Why not?
We have
There
better
is good food in the trash.
No, there isn't. It's all bad food. That's why it's in the trash.
And yet I can eat it.
Just because you can eat it doesn't make it food, nor does it make it good.
There is much to consider in your words. You are wise. Like some sort of knower of things.
Yes, I possess common sense.
I nod in agreement. Yes, nature is of providing more than is needed. It does not need human trash.
Well, to little baby jail this goblin goes.
Why the I, I like that they gave him a name.
Is this guy like? Yeah. Does he have like importance? Can we like interrogate him? Like, what is? Why is he
knows?
named?
He is named because we have the backstory of how he got there. He snuck into that building when the raid turned against the goblins, hid,
And he just was living there.
fell asleep, and every time he tried to leave, the fucking dog barked at him and he ran and hid again.
That's hilarious.
So he has spent the last several days plotting to murder this dog.
Because the dog spited him.
Amazing.
The moment he woke up, a cat immediately bapped him on the nose,
Yes.
threw him in jail.
Tattled on by the seagulls. I just love that, personally.
I mean, birds are narcs. It's true.
Birds are narcs. You ever met a bird?
Yes.
Exactly. Well, yeah, and then was there anything else you guys wanted to do that day, or?
I guess we'll just go around and be visible in the town as was told to be done.
As
Like-
was ordained. I go tell sheriff that I did my job for like the week.
The sheriff has
I was-
already left town.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I didn't think he was following her.
Yeah, is this when this goblin like eventually wakes up, do they know common?
Yes, this goblin does.
Alright.
Wahoo.
I am going to attempt to interrogate this goblin.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, Gresgert wakes up from his little nap.
And anyone can join me if they wish, obviously.
Where is... Here, go.
I'll be there because you're fun and you don't hit me with a stick.
I only do one of those things.
Alright.
What do I happen to know what goblins like to eat?
Food.
Children.
Anything that fits in their mouth.
Alright, I'll have like some scraps of meat that, well, I don't know if there were leftovers. Maybe Amiko hid some leftover boar.
There's always the giblets.
There are the giblets that nobody wants to eat, like eyes and shit.
So I'll have some of the remaining giblets,
Okay.
since this goblin is probably hungry from having been trapped under a floorboard.
Now he's got a concussion.
Yeah, this goblin has
It's a
not
broken
eaten in
nose.
several days. Other than, if I remember correctly, worms and spiders.
Congratulations, you have obtained a feral goblin.
Oh yeah.
A gobbling.
Hello, little gobbling.
Hello, gobbling.
It looks at you, looks at food, fucking unhinges its jaw and just begins voraciously eating.
Oh, it does not have the food. The food is on the other side of the jail cell.
In that case, it tries to jam its face through the bars. It does
Ah,
not fit.
Are you hungry?
Gresgard not eat several days.
All right, we're gonna do some trades, Grizget. I'll call you Git for short. All right, Git. I'll hand him. I won't hand him. That is a mistake. That is how we get Goblin Shoe Mark. I will toss into the cell just the smallest amount of food.
A scrap of
morsel.
brain paste just for him.
It licks it off the floor.
That good? You want more, Git?
Yes.
All right.
What do you need, Longshank?
Well, tell me, Git. Who's your boss? Who's the big boss calling all the goblin shots?
Solid
Is
snake.
is one you Longshanks name Longshanks? No. Name. He is thinking very hard.
I hold up a piece of food and like dangle it outside the jail cell. Man, you know, it'd be
Name.
real shame to just toss this out the window
No, not
For the
without a
window.
sequel.
name.
Name
Oh,
Toto? Yes, think name Toto.
Toto. I'll toss him a bit of food.
Eagerly eats it.
You're sure the name is Toto?
Yes. Toto, go. Uh, so he seems to think that's the name. Whether that is actually or if he is misremembering, hard to say. It's a goblin.
But he's not lying.
Yeah, he's not lying.
He's just
But he's-
unsure.
Yeah, he sounds uncertain.
Toto, go what?
Toto, go graveyard. Get old man bone. Burn it.
Okay,
But why?
but why?
Funny.
Big boss say so.
Who, big boss?
Who big boss?
Toto.
No, who Toto work for?
Oh. La. Lamb. Lamb stew. Lamb stew.
Oh.
Well, I know what that is.
Lamb stew. All right.
Lamb stew.
And what does Toto look like?
Can I take 10 on no religion?
Yeah, you can
There,
take 10
so
on
later,
knowledge
sure.
religion to know that.
They're serving the
You're not
god
here.
Lamashtu.
Yep. But,
So-
let's see, where is it?
Yeah, you'll know that later, since
Yeah.
I don't think you're there. Are you?
Am I not?
I,
I
didn't-
thought you
did-
said everyone could go.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. You
I
didn't
just
say you were
assumed
joining.
because your
so-
token wasn't there.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
Yeah, we were just confused about that part.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
My brain forgets to update the token because I'm not used to needing to.
Yeah.
Apologies.
See. Sorry. I think you said something else.
Okay.
Dis. What was it?
What does Toto look like?
Right. Toto is long shanks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So big and looks
What?
like this one, but not like this one.
No, looks just like this one, and just like this one, and just like this one. Goblins can't tell medium races apart.
Well, hold
I
on.
am
One
a
of them's
cat.
a cat.
I am a cat.
Cannot
I-
tell medium races apart.
I'd believe you if they were like a half elf or something, or even just a full elf. They could tell that they're furry. Come on.
I think you're misunderstanding how stupid goblins are
Maybe I am.
Have to
and how
crane
racist
neck.
they are.
Have to crane neck to look. All blood go to back of head. Cannot see.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. What color is Toto?
Sepia.
Hmm.
Blue.
One
Are there
second.
any blue races?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it! Thought I had one there.
1 second
No.
while I look at
I was-
Toto's art.
I was almost going to play a blue race, but it didn't fit with my art. And also, it would have been pretty bad for my class choice next level.
Closest to Longshanks with food.
Understood. That really doesn't narrow things down, but it's notable that they're
Not
unexceptional.
all right. I'll toss him another bit of food. How long? W- Are their ears long? Are their ears like mine, or are they pointed?
Do not know.
How do you not know?
Never see up close. Always in large group. Yell order. Say go do thing. Burn the town. Ooh, burn. We should burn town.
Okay.
What tribe are you?
Does it say what tribe Gresgert is?
He's of the Stinky tribe.
Gresgert from Mosswood.
And does Toto command all goblin tribes?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. I'll toss him another bit of food. I can't think of anything else to ask him. Can you guys think of anything?
Nothing at the moment. We've gotten some interesting information already.
And you do a flip.
Yes.
I take a bit of the food and then spin it around to see if he does a flip like a dog.
He does half a flip and face plants. Did flip.
Good enough.
Good job.
I toss the rest of the food in there. All right, he's the jail's problem now. We can come back later if we need something. All right, back to the inn.
He will be summarily executed in the morning. Okay, let's go.
That's not
That's not
actually
our
going-
jobs.
It's not. It is the
And-
gods.
Probably not going to happen since the sheriff's not here to actually give that order.
So we will have to tell the sheriff and the other woman who is helping us about this supposed goblinic cult of Lamashtu. Lamashtu, of course, as we all know here, is the the demon queen, mother of monsters, mother of beasts, and all other such abhorrent titles. Very bad things.
Do you happen to know of any weird Lamashtu rituals that involve burning a body?
That's a great question, Chief.
Rolls in sand, you are not sure. You know of
Lamashtu is not real.
You know she is real, probably. As real as any of the gods. Yama, burnt offerings are a pretty big thing to Lamashtu. As with a lot of demon lords, offering things to them in fire. You're not sure what the significance would be of the priest, other than just maybe enemy religion. But the old priest was... I keep saying he's Pharasman, and I'm pretty sure he was, but I should double check that is true. Oh, okay, no, he. It's Desna actually.
Desna. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, he's like that's pretty
Interesting.
common around here. I thought he was something a little more uncommon, but oh well. But
Well, I do not know much without seeing the specific ritual, but offering things in flame is just a typical way to sacrifice things to demon lords, so who knows? They could just be really angry that they served some other god.
Hmm. Maybe we'll find out more if we learn more about this Toto person. I don't know, maybe Amiko knows. She's like the only other person here who might know locals and also might be able to translate the name Toto into something real.
I I do not know, considering what they made of the god they are being forced to serve.
Land
Presumably,
steal.
they probably don't
Yeah,
have a good grasp of common.
yeah. Let's ask. We'll
Mako.
break into the inn. And by break it, I mean walk through the front door because we're staying here.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
don't
an
know
inn.
why Mako got deleted.
Gone from the universe.
Need to figure out how much of a nuisance she'll let me be in her kitchen,
Yeah.
ensuring she get all the things she get are used to their fullest. Just because I have to be here now.
Alright. Yeah, you walk in, she's, as usual, going in between the kitchen and serving people. Sup?
Hello. Do you know anyone by the name of Toto? Or,
Imagine a goblin just said that to you, by the way.
yeah, imagine a goblin said that to you and, like, you had to take the phrase Toto and turn it into a real name.
I'm gonna roll her.
Knowledge
Does
local.
she know?
I also
She
have
may.
knowledge local.
Okay.
Does she
I'm
use
not
the
gonna do
guidance
better
I
than
gave
her.
Oh, she.
It is the guidance. This is the guidance she got. Help.
So 29. Okay. Uh, Toto. Definitely not a local, I can tell you that much.
Noted.
I can't think
Well,
of anyone even close to that.
Well, that's good to know.
does a 31 help if we say Yama was assisting with their skill check?
I think we hopefully super confirm that they don't know anyone in Sandpoint.
That's fair.
I scratch at my ear a bit, then tip my head. Was not one of the goblins' clans Toad something?
No, this was the name of a Longshank, so someone that looks sort of like me, maybe.
Or like us, apparently. I gesture to me and Aids and Mud.
Well, no,
We
he did.
confirm that it's more like them
Yeah,
points.
yeah,
Hmm.
they did confirm it's more like me, but that just means it's. I mean, he did not know if it was pointy eared or not, so it could be in a human, a half elf, an elf, any mixture of culture and or race, as long as it's within the human-esque boundaries.
What if it's just a really, really big goblin from the Toad place?
They probably would have known because they would have seen it as a goblin and not a Longshanks. I think. I don't
But what
know.
if they're really big?
And that goblin was really stupid. Entirely possible.
I mean,
Hmm.
usually, even if they are taller, goblins will recognize other goblinoids, hobgobs, bugbears, that sort of thing.
I nod.
Longshanks refers to big people that are not goblin.
Mhm. Well, that is confusing. Well, I guess if we meet someone with any sort of name that is close to Toto, Toto,
I,
Tata,
I think we're going to have a much
Ow,
better chance
Ow.
of finding this person if we just look for people who worship Lamashtu or rumors of Lamashtu worshippers.
Also that.
That's probably going to narrow down our choices a whole lot more than trying to guess a name.
I fold my arms and tip my head back against. But we are not allowed into the forest.
Not right now, but we have obtained great information.
And nobody died, including a dog. We saved a dog's life, probably. Does that goblin look like it really hated that dog?
All goblins hate dogs.
Also true.
But yes, we did save their life.
Speaking of not being allowed in the forest, by the way, I have super been going to the forest for my fucking communion every morning.
Makes sense.
Perfect.
Just right down here.
Well, we thank you for your time and being part of this think tank, Hameko.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. And then
Maybe they're led by a giant bird, the dodo.
There is a
I would be
possibility.
terrified of an awakened dodo. Who would awaken such a creature?
I tonk you on the fucking head, giving you guidance. It is not Dodo, it was shoes.
Mm, maybe it's a dodo who likes shoes.
I I don't
We
think
must
even
investigate the gobbler.
I don't think even Tengus wear shoes.
Footprints were of being too heavy to be hollow bird bone.
Mm, maybe it's a dodo that wears plate mail in shoes.
No, it's not a dodo.
Damn it!
It is going to be a humanoid. That is what we have determined, and birds are not humanoid, with exception.
Just let me live my fantasy for a little longer.
No, your fantasy is garbage.
Damn it!
It is of being stupid and dumb, yes.
all right.
I think it's a good idea.
You're so mean.
I am not mean, I am a realist.
I poke you in the chest, giving you guidance. This one needs help. That is all.
Okay.
I'm glad that I prepared my magical spell, otherwise I might have a broken rib.
Your mage armor protects you from my stick.
Was there anything else you guys were wanting to do this day, or are you heading to nap time?
I think that's probably it for this day, unless events happen at us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing
We're
happens
good.
till the next morning.
You
Wahoo!
wanna call it there then, since it's been another 2 hours ish,
See,
or we can
I feel
do
like
what.
we should at least go a little bit longer because this is the payoff for Toto.
Oh hell
Got
yeah!
it.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, so in the morning, uh, whoever's, let's see, probably Felix is the most personable, so probably his room. Uh, like early morning, you get a little knock at the door of your room in the inn.
All right, I'll stand up in my silly nobleman jammies and walk over and open the door. Hey, yeah.
So you recognize uh, elderly halfling woman, Bethana Corwin. She's a maid who works at the Rusty Dragon. Just, um, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a bit of a situation. Um,
Uh, I like blink. Um, all right. What's up?
well, normally, most mornings, Lady Kaijitsu wakes up early, earlier than I do even, and starts breakfast for the guests and anyone else who shows up. And she wasn't doing that, so I thought, oh, she's sick and slept in. So I went to her room and I knocked and, you know, I opened the door and she wasn't there. And she clearly hadn't been there all night. And I found this. And she hands you a note. Uh,
My God, are you shitting me?
it's written in Minkayan. If you turn it over,
I turn it over.
yeah, she's been teaching me the language. I translated for you. And as I pull out, hand out 1-1.
Gasp.
There it is.
Handed out. Whoa.
That should have showed up for you.
Yes.
Uh,
Should I read this?
Yeah, go for it.
Hello, sis. I hope this letter finds you well, and with some free time on your hands, because we've got something of a problem. It's to do with Father. Seems that he might have had something to do with Sandpoint's recent troubles with the goblins. I didn't want to bring the matter to the authorities, because we both know he'd just weasel his way out of it. You've got some pull here in town, though. If you can meet me at the glassworks at midnight tonight, maybe we can figure out how to make sure he faces the punishment he deserves. Knock twice, and then 3 times more, and then once more at the delivery entrance, and I'll let you in. In any case, I don't have to impress upon you the delicate nature of this request. If news got out, you know these local rubes would assume that you and I were in on the whole thing too, don't you? They've got no honor at all around these parts. I still don't understand how you can stand to stay here. Anyways, don't tell anyone about this. There are other complications as well, ones I'd rather talk to you in person about tonight. Don't be late. Soto.
Oh no!
Fuck! Yeah.
And the big reveal, Ameko was not rolling knowledge local. The 28 was her bluff check.
Son of a biscuit!
She used my guidance against me, this bitch!
Yes, she did.
Oh my God, she actually... Oh, the betrayal. Well, let's go firebomb her place of work.
No. They're giving
Yeah.
us free food still.
Gasp! I say, already having quick changed into my armor and weapon, kicked everyone's door down and read it in while they were getting ready.
Yeah.
What was that
Did you
worst?
do this to me?
Worst, I can't hear you.
Oh. Dead.
Fucking dead.
Fucking love that Discord keeps doing this to me.
Okay,
We can
Why?
hear you
retry.
now.
Yeah. We probably made things a lot worse by telling her that Toda was the leader.
Oh fuck! You know what we've even made even worse? She's gonna go to the prison and kill that fucking goblin.
No, we definitely made. I personally think we made this better because at first she might have gone in there expecting not a trap, but maybe she went in there expecting some sort of trap in her. I don't know, whoever this person is to be a bastard. Apparently her brother? I don't know. Let's find out.
Sibling for sure.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and Bathana does know some of the details of Pseudo. Where is he? Yeah, he was something of a scandal when he was born. He's a year older than Ameko.
Uh-huh.
He's a half elf. Neither of Ameko's parents are elves.
Ah, the chosen people.
What?
No.
They are though.
But yeah, it was pretty obvious that old Lunjiku wasn't his father. He was pretty pissed. It was kind of big deal for months, and Atsui never revealed who the father was, and it's more a testament to his stubbornness than anything else that they remained married. But Pseudo was handed over to the Tundra Academy, raised outside the family, ignored by his father, and forbidden visits from his mother. And Ameko started visiting him in secret once she learned about him when she was 10. You know, she'd keep him company, bring him food. And then they got in a big fight years back, and I don't even know what it was about, but it sent Ameko away from Sandpoint entirely for over a year. And when she came back for her mother's funeral, and Pseudo was pretty public in his opinions that his father had pushed Atsui off a cliff, and there was kind of a fight during the funeral. Lonjiku hit Pseudo in the face with his cane, almost broke his jaw. Pseudo left Sandpoint and hasn't been heard of since. Until now, I guess.
Until now.
The most dramatic fashion possible.
Well, I mean, we were already gonna break into the glassworks to save her, but I mean, now I guess we really have to. Jeez, we need to see where this drama is going.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
And we can. I feel like we're good to end as I show you guys the Sandpoint Glassworks map.
Wahoo! Yes,
Heck yeah.
indeed.
There. Need to make sure this map has. Actually, does it have universal
Going-
illumination? It
Going to be
doesn't.
feeding. I'm gonna be feeding Eater of all the good berries another fucking wet bone.
Okay. Why? Why did it only paste the cats?
The cat.
They're the only ones who matter.
True.
It only
Real.
pasted the dumpster cat siblings.
Let's go.
Based.
Okay, let's try this again. Oh wait, no, it didn't even paste the dumpster cat siblings. Wait.
Ah!
Oh, it did paste everyone the first time, but just half of them were invisible. Makes sense.
Interesting.
Interesting. Good job, Foundry.
To make sure that there is lights in the outside portions of this map. As okay. And then I need to get rid of the duplicates.
Duplicates.
Thing.
Dun dun.
Okay. Now, make your way to the glassworks. And there are a couple possible entrances. I don't know which one you guys are going to use, but this is the main one, I think.
We're going to take the
Awesome.
entrance that's the most firebombable.
And what will happen next time on the Rise of the Rune Lords?
You can be sure
A
some
total
glass
party kill.
is about to get shattered.
Actually, wait, that's the wrong side of the building. The main entrance is over here.
Nope, we're here now.
You guys
No,
walked down to the beach and then came back up through that staircase.
Yippee.
nope, we're no, no.
It's fine. You guys can decide your point of entry next time.
Okay.
For now, I get to.
CSI Miami theme plays.
Alright. Good game, y'all.
Everybody gets a quick smack in the back of the head before we go in.
Please stop doing that. Just cast the spell.
This is how spell is cast.
That is not how that spell is cast.
You are wrong. It is my.
No,
It's my somatic moment.
You can do somatic components without hitting people. You're not a
That is
magnet.
incorrect.
I have been to college for this.
Have you been to nature?
Yes, I have. Every day I am here in the material plane.
Nature speaks to you, tells you how to cast this spell.
I can cast a spell. I don't need
A
nature
spell
to tell
from
me.
nature?
Yeah, everything. I can cast it from the astral plane. That is part of our nature.
This one is not casting from astral plane.
Okay.
Just stop hitting me. You can hit everyone else. I don't care. Just stop hitting me.
Okay.
God.
Yeah. Good game, all.
Very nice.
See y'all in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Uh,
I can't believe catching that goblin early didn't give us XP.
oh, it did.
We're just
That goblin.
barely not level 2.
Yep, you're just barely short.
Yeah.
So fucked.
It's okay, we'll complete our first dungeon and then we'll be fine.
Yep. But, yeah, and for those watching the stream, thanks for coming out. Hope you all have a good night. I really should write out a script for this so I don't scramble over my words every single time. But whatever. Follow.
Fare thee well, homosexuals.
Yeah, fare thee well, homosexuals. Join Discord below. Follow button, subscribe button. Probably other buttons. Hang out.
Remember to use your prime.
Yeah, remember to use your prime. I need to remember to do that. And farewell.